Yo, what's up, everyone? Welcome back to the E65 Vision podcast. And I got myself Hector, also known as CN6, and with me I got Jazzy.
What's up?
And Javi.
Yo.
And tonight we're gonna be reviewing Godzilla -1.
Or how I can't talk. How I like to say it, Godzilla -1.
What? It wasn't even like in a Japanese voice.
Like in the
high-pitched voice.
Do it in a Japanese voice. Let me hear you.
In like Japanese voice. What do you mean?
Or like in a an accent.
I just tried doing it in an accent.
Oh,
That was not an accent.
Really?
That's
Godzilla.
That just seemed like a woman voice. Like that's.
Well, that's how it is in the trailer.
Oh, really?
Yeah, don't you remember the trailer? It's a woman who says the -1. And when we say Godzilla,
I know Hector can do it better.
-1.
Hector can do it
Like
better.
That was good. That was a lot better. But yeah, Godzilla -1, guys. But before we get into it, guys, I'd like to remind you guys that you guys can listen to us on Spotify, Apple, Google, SoundCloud, and YouTube. Make sure you follow our socials at E65 Vision Podcast or go to E65VisionPodcast.com. You're going to see all of our links through there. Make sure you follow our second YouTube channel called E65 Vision Clips. That's where we upload all of our clips, or if you don't have enough time to listen to the whole podcast, we'll post all the highlights through there. Make sure you follow our main page called E65 Vision to stay up to date with any geek news and films, TV, and video games. The socials are at E65 Vision or go to E65Vision.com to find all of our socials. The links will be down in the description. And not only that, guys, we are recording it on, it's Monday, December 4th, right, of 2023, man. And
Momentous day.
A very historic day.
Yeah, even better,
For real.
honestly.
A historic day. We finally get the trailer for GTA 6, man.
Yeah.
Yes, bro.
Finally, man.
We were all 13 when the GTA 5 came out.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
We're now all 23.
That's fucking crazy.
That's
That's crazy, man.
We got to live
So,
to see the day.
yeah, guys, so we understand that that came out today, and we're actually going to talk about it at the end of this episode. So after our non-spoiler and after the spoiler sections, we are going to end up talking about GTA 6, and actually give our thoughts and everything. So if you guys want to stay tuned for that, I mean, just keep listening. But yeah, so that's that. Godzilla -1.
Yeah, girl. We're here.
God.
Everything that I heard about this movie,
Yeah.
it fucking lived up to it.
Damn.
Hey, man.
The
it's
first,
fast.
hey, listen,
He said it, bro.
the previews were better than Silent Night.
That's crazy.
The first 10 seconds
The intro.
were better. Yeah, the intro was better than Silent
Hector's
Night.
a bitch.
What?
Because he was like, bro, these previews before the movie.
That's the only reason I
Better
said
than
it, bro.
Silent Night.
Because when he said that, I was dying laughing, but it was facts though.
No, I said the green band. The green band screen.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
the green band trailer? That shit better than Silent Night.
Nah, man, but everything.
This wasn't a Silent Night.
Hell, the exact opposite. It was a
Loud.
loud night.
It was a loud night.
Like people actually spoke in this bitch.
yeah, that's facts.
Like if
Even
honestly, man,
at one point
like,
Godzilla was talking.
for real. Like I even understood him. Like, like I understood what was going on with Godzilla.
When
bro.
he was
Like, I knew
roaring,
what
bro,
was
when he
feeling.
roared, I felt his pain. Like, honestly.
Like-
I felt his pain. That's funny as fuck.
For real, man. Fuck it.
funny as hell.
Godzilla, man. Let's talk about really quickly. Let's talk about the trailer real quick when you guys saw it. I mean, let me go first, right?
All right,
With
bro.
me, man, I didn't see the OG Godzilla movies. The only ones that I remember seeing are the ones that, I guess it's the one that has the cinematic universe ones.
The
Like
American
the whole,
Godzilla.
The American
right.
ones, yeah.
From Legendary Pictures. That's the name of the studio.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Those are the only ones I've seen.
Me too.
And so with this trailer, and I found out like, oh no, it's by like a Japanese director, and all that stuff. I was like, okay, that's pretty interesting.
And it's from this one is from Toho.
Toho.
Toho Studios, and Toho is the studio that created the Godzilla movies.
The OG ones.
Yeah,
Oh,
bro.
wow.
So
Okay. Oh, okay.
yeah, Toho Studios.
the
And
OGs.
so Godzilla, bro, has had a long history, bro. They've been making Godzilla movies for 70 years.
Damn.
Yeah, 'cause I don't know if you remember, one of the title cards in the beginning was the Godzilla 70th year anniversary.
Oh,
yeah, I remember seeing that.
That was
saw
one
that.
of them, bro. Because Godzilla, the OG one, came out in Japan back in like the 40s or some shit. And that's where it originated from. And it was funny because they would pump out a new Godzilla movie like every year.
Yeah.
That's why there's like 30 fucking Godzilla movies. Because back then in Japan, there was just a new one every 1 or 2 years. And it's always him facing... Either he was terrorizing the city, but then eventually they wanted to expand the lore. So they
Yeah.
started introducing other monsters. That's why he fights like
I like that idea. though.
Rodan,
Cool.
which is like the red dragon, Ghidorah, which is the 3-headed dragon. At one point, it gets so crazy that he fights a space Godzilla from space,
Oh, hell no.
and he's covered in like crystals and
Spacezilla.
shit.
That's cool though. I kind of like that Space Godzilla,
It's like
It's
goof.
cool.
Like I want to see it in
like modern day.
the modern day type
That would
shit.
be
Yeah.
raw.
Yeah. So, but yeah, they've been making movies for a while, and then obviously, America tried making an American Godzilla back in the 90s. I don't know if you remember that
Dude.
one. He looked like an iguana.
I think I remember that
You know
because
what I'm talking
I've also seen the American ones also, but I remember when I was like a kid, I remember seeing parts
Of a Godzilla
of a
movie?
Godzilla,
So that's
but
from
it was
the
for
90s,
sure.
bro.
Yeah, it was an American one because they were speaking English.
Okay.
I just don't know. I just didn't know what
I can't
was.
remember.
Dude, yeah,
man.
so that one, bro, they wanted to make it a realistic take on Godzilla, so they gave him the lore where he was like an iguana reptile that was like exposed to some sort of potion serum bullshit, and he became Godzilla. But yeah, this is a picture. He literally just looks like a dinosaur. This is a
Oh,
picture.
yeah.
Oh, what the
Yeah,
fuck?
it looks trash.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
pretty
nah.
It looks trash, and that movie got trash
He's like a
reviews.
T-Rex.
Basically.
Yeah, nah.
And it got trash reviews, and then Hollywood didn't make another Godzilla anything till 2014 when we
Yeah.
got the rebooted Godzilla from Legendary Pictures, which I actually really enjoyed that Godzilla movie, despite Godzilla having, like, what is it, a total of 13, 14 minutes of fucking screen time? That's
yeah,
crazy.
see, man, that's like one of the positives about this movie because we didn't get that. You know what I mean?
He was more. in the
Yeah, you know
movie.
what I mean? And so with me, like I said, I only saw those type of movies. And
Right.
even then, it kind of, how do I explain this? Like, what I realized is throughout those movies, I never cared about the people.
Yep.
I never cared about the people. I only cared about, I want to see Godzilla. And even
Like,
then.
fuck shit up.
Yeah, you know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah, I
And,
agree.
And so when I saw this movie, actually, like, I was kind of expecting to be kind of like the other movies where, like, kind of like a build-up. But that wasn't the case, right? And not only that, like, the human element in this movie is so much, like, it's like whoa, like, actually, like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? But with the whole trailer, when I just thought of it like that, bro. I just thought of it like, oh, okay, another Godzilla movie, cool. Let me check it out.
He's gonna fuck shit up.
Yeah, you know what I mean? I wasn't expecting the whole us giving a fuck about people.
The human characters.
Exactly, like the human aspect.
And I should mention that you guys just didn't even know about this Godzilla movie until I was the one that
No,
brought
yeah.
it up.
No, I
least I
didn't.
didn't.
I know. I definitely heard about it. I knew there was a Japanese one coming out. I just didn't know when until you told me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because I remember I saw the trailer from on YouTube and when it was uploaded, and it was a Japanese Godzilla, and I was like, oh shit, because this is the first Godzilla movie that we got from Japan, from Toho, since 2016.
Oh wow.
Because 2016 they came out with a movie called Shin Godzilla, which again, like this Godzilla movie, when it first came out, got rave reviews, won hella awards, and people just spoke nothing but positivity for Shin Godzilla.
I gotta watch that one then.
I gotta watch it too. I've heard it's fire, bro. I've heard the soundtrack and everything is cool. So I actually was trying to watch it before I saw this new one, but I didn't get a chance to actually watch Shin Godzilla. But I did hear that one was also really, really good. And there's like video essays on YouTube of people like and analyzing the movie, why Shin Godzilla is the best Godzilla movie and all this shit. So I had a feeling because of all the hype from the last one that this one was going to be just as good, hopefully. Considering that it was different writers and a different director. So like it was going to be completely different people working on -1 rather than Shin Godzilla.
Okay.
So what were you when you first saw the trailer? Like, what were you like expecting? Did you?
When I saw the trailer, bro, I was super excited because I had never seen a Godzilla movie that was from Japan. Like I said, my only experience with Godzilla are the Legendary Picture universe, the one where he crosses paths with Kong and shit.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'll watch it because it's Godzilla, but it's interesting. 'Cause, like, it's from Japan, so it's gonna be in subtitles, and like that doesn't really bother me. But what really got my attention was that the teaser trailer, like you see Godzilla, like, you know, it's like that scene that you see in the trailer. It's in the movie where he takes a subway cart and he like flings it and it lands on its side, like straight up in the middle of the train track. For some reason, that like made me want to watch the movie more because I feel like international directors, filmmakers, like people from other directors and filmmakers that are not from America, that are from other parts of the country, bro. I feel like something, I don't know what it is, bro. International filmmakers just make movies, bro, different. Like they just make them more exciting, in my opinion. Like you watch movies made from other filmmakers from around the world compared to American directors and stuff, like they just make their movies so much better. Like their imagination, their writing, the way they concept movies is just so much better. Like watching Godzilla fling that subway cart and it lands on the train tracks like straight up, like, and you know what I mean? Like that scene in the trailer. I'm just like, that's so cool. Like, why have I not seen that in an American Godzilla? And it's one of those things where it's just like, bro, international filmmakers just are built different. They make their movies better. And a lot of that comes from movies like this, like Godzilla -1 getting rave reviews. Or a few years ago, that movie Parasite, that won Best Picture at the Oscars.
I still gotta see it too.
That one was from South Korea. You know what I mean? And the guy who directed that movie won Best Director in the Oscars, and the movie won Best Picture.
Oh, wow.
You saw it?
Yeah, I saw it, dude. It's fire. It was on Hulu.
10?
It was... Yeah, actually.
Was it 10?
I
gotta watch
I'd
it.
give it.
I remember all the hype around it, and I was like, I gotta watch it
saw
one
it,
day,
and
but
it
I
was
never
fire.
have.
It's really, really good.
How long is it?
I think 2 hours.
Oh,
Okay.
I think, if I remember correctly, maybe a little longer. But yeah, man, like that's just show to prove like that international directors, bro, like have nothing on American directors. Like I'm sure people out there, like, you know, real Hollywood cinephile people that love movies. I get it, man. You know, the Tarantinos and the Scorseses, right, and all of them. And there are good directors. They've made good movies, but like directors from Japan, like it's a reps.
It's a wrap.
Like this movie is directed by a guy from China. It's a reps.
Yeah.
You know, from India, it's a rep. Look at The Raid. The Raid is from
true.
Indonesia.
The Raid was fucking
Those
cool as
movies
fuck.
are fire. Look at the action. And
One of the best
Jason
action
Statham
movies.
doesn't move like that.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, I never actually saw The Expendables 4. But the main character, the main guy from the Raid movies, he's a villain in Expendables 4. And I've heard that one of the complaint is that guy, Iko Uwais, like his fighting is not as OP like compared to the Raid. So I think what happened was when they were practicing the choreography of the fight scenes, they had to nerf him to keep up with Jason Statham.
Oh wow.
That makes sense.
Yeah, bro. So like even action movies like The Raid, like dude, just international.
You gotta watch those. Have you seen those movies?
The Raid movies,
No.
bro.
You gotta watch them, bro.
Fire.
One of the best action movies.
Those are fucking fire. Both movies are fire.
like that's
But yeah,
real action.
Hell yeah, dude. Hell fucking yeah.
I gotta check it out.
But dude, yeah, dude. International filmmakers, bro. They just got nothing on American filmmakers, in my opinion.
Yeah.
And this movie is like yet again proof of that. Again.
Now I gotta check out the other Godzilla, the Shin one.
Shin.
Yeah, bro.
The
I
Shin
got
one.
I gotta check that one out. It's on YouTube. You can rent it. But like, I wanted to watch it because I've heard people say that one was fire.
Come on, Hop, we got the links, man.
We got
Come on. Anyways, man. Mario, what about you, bro? When you saw the trailer, man, what were you expecting? Like, were you hyped about it? Were you like, okay, another Godzilla movie?
I mean, I was pretty much very much like you. I mean, I was expecting what we got when it came to the American Godzillas, but when I saw this movie, I mean, it was just the complete opposite. Besides the obviously Godzilla being in it, really.
Yeah.
The human part, the human element of this movie, I think is the bright spot, just because we just don't get that at all in any of the American movies whatsoever. And I truly was feeling for the main character, the main character's wife, everybody, the whole cast. Really, I was always nervous for every single one of them, and the fact that I was nervous just proves to me that the American ones just are nowhere near the level of this Japanese one. And this movie did everything absolutely right when it came to a Godzilla movie. I think it had the perfect balance of Godzilla and it had the perfect balance of the human element, and when you do that, I mean, you have a perfect movie. So I was very, very, very pleased.
So I'm glad that you liked the trailer.
Yeah, right.
But no, when you said,
Listen, man.
I just asked him, what'd you think about the trailer? Like,
And he just jumps into the movie.
he's like, yo, you know what? This
Yeah.
movie's a perfect movie.
I just want to talk about the movie, man.
No, yeah, I'm just okay. All right, so you like?
What'd you think of the trailer? He spoils the ending.
So guys, this is
That's crazy, bro.
no,
No,
yeah.
my bad.
No, okay, no, but you said you were just expecting like another generic,
Another American
like,
Godzilla. That's really was
yeah.
it when I saw the trailer.
Yeah, and the premise was cool. Hav, can you give us a synopsis on it? Like the premise of of
So
this Godzilla.
after I saw the trailer for Godzilla -1, I was like, first of all, what kind of a title is that? -1? Like, what does that mean? So I did research on the movie to see like what was the movie about and what is the meaning of the title. And the synopsis for the movie ties to what the meaning of the title is. So the synopsis of the movie is that it takes place shortly after World War II ended, and Godzilla comes to fuck shit up in Japan. Shortly after the war and like World War II had ended and shit like that. That's basically what it's about, and it focuses around some human characters that are also in the movie. That's basically the synopsis, and I keep it vague because the trailers keep it vague. You kind of don't know what the human element story that carries the Godzilla movie from beginning to end. You don't really know what it's about because the trailers don't really show you.
Yeah.
So for you guys to have the best experience, I want to keep it vague, just like the trailer did. But just know that it takes place shortly after World War II, and Godzilla comes to fuck shit up in Japan. As for the title, Godzilla -1, the reason why it's called Godzilla -1 is because this movie taking place after World War II, obviously one of the biggest historical events that happened during World War II were the 2 atomic bombs that got dropped in Hiroshima and Nagasaki, which I guess you could say Godzilla -1 is a sequel to Oppenheimer. That's crazy.
That's
bro.
funny. That's
shared universe, girl. That's wild.
That's funny.
Can you imagine in the sequel, bro? If we get one, Oppenheimer, I could take him down. He just comes back, Albert Einstein, just and Iron Man,
and him and the other character, smart character that we get in this movie, team up.
Yeah, it's like, hey man,
We don't want to say too much.
He goes up to the main dude in this movie. Hey man, we can take him down.
We can take him down.
You did it once, and
We
I
can
got
do
a
it
bomb.
again. I got the atomic bomb.
I'm the motherfucker that made it.
For real.
That's funny, man. But yeah,
we gonna hit Godzilla with Uncle Sam power. on some like patriotic some shit. Man.
That's funny.
But yes, okay. So that's the whole that's the whole premise and that's the whole meaning of the title, which I think is pretty. Oh, actually, no, you didn't finish, did you?
No.
Oh shit. Yeah, go ahead.
I was gonna say that one of the.
I thought you.
No,
That's funny.
no. One of the obviously one of the biggest historical events to happen in World War II were the bombs that dropped in Japan. Oh shit! What happened?
No, it's just
You thought I was
I'm one
done?
drink in and at half.
We're
drinking a little bit.
Yeah, we're drinking,
we're drinking, man. So we're gonna be a little.
Hey man, we love the movie, so we drank a little bit. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
right. We don't gotta focus that much.
He said focus. That's funny as fuck. He said we don't gotta focus.
That's funny as hell, man.
But so apparently there's a term called ground. What happened?
Point is, guys, if you're gonna watch it, because 2 movies dropped this weekend or whatever, watch this one, bro. Fuck Silent Night. You don't gotta watch
that.
Silent
Couldn't
Night,
be
man.
any more true, man.
You don't gotta watch that Silent Night, bro.
Fuck
Just
Silent Night.
Just watch Godzilla, bro.
Watch Godzilla.
That's all you need.
Yeah, bro.
Anyways, my bad.
But there's a term that people say it's called. The term is ground zero.
Ground Zero.
And
yeah.
ground zero is basically what you describe an area that's just been hit with an atomic bomb because the atomic bomb vaporizes everything and that it comes in contact with, that nothing is left. So it's like ground zero because it's like nothing. It's basically like a desert or it's just rubble. So there's nothing in the vicinity. That's basically zero. And so they call it Godzilla -1 because it's like these fucking bombs drop on Japan. And so now the movie kind of takes place over the span of a few years of them trying to rebuild and come back from that. That Godzilla comes and just fucks shit up even more. So like, what's worse than being at 0? -1, -1. So like being 0 is bad, but like it's like a bank account. Like being a 0 is bad. But when you go negative, you're fucking up. Like that's actually fucked right there. So I like the meaning Godzilla -1 because ground zero, and then he comes and wrecks shit even more. And it's like, bro, like,
Yeah.
have we not been taken enough? Like, what the fuck?
No, yeah. So that's the synopsis and the meaning of the title. Thanks, Hive, man. You already know what the fuck. Hey, man, I haven't ate, bro. Low-key, I'm feeling it already, man.
Oh my god, bro. Do you want me to lead, bro?
I didn't eat till like I ate like at 3 p.m., bro. And
That's crazy.
And it's like, what time? Why did I do that?
Yeah, you looked at my tree.
Wait, why did I do that?
You looked at my fucking
Bro,
tree.
what time is it?
It's 10:48.
It's about to be 11.
Yeah, see, bro. Come on. We're drinking on empty stomach, man.
And he's got
Do
to
you
wake
want
up
me to
early.
lead, bro? I could lead.
Yeah. Yeah, go ahead, Hav. Go ahead, Hav.
Let me take a sip of this Monaco too, because I'm drinking.
Ah, fuck. He's fucked too.
Ah, shit.
Okay, so yeah, go ahead, Hav. Ask me. Let's do the questions.
All right, let's lead. All right, so
Let's do the
I'm gonna leave.
Because he asked
I know
questions.
what you meant. My bad.
He thought we were at the end.
Yeah, I was like, bro.
Honestly, guys, we're at the end. This movie's fire. Like, that's all you need to know.
For real, hey,
That's all you need to know,
Don't
bro.
let
It's
the
a
fact
good
that we
day.
don't let the fact that we drink and think like, oh, they're drunk. They not drunk, but they're drinking. But like, they're obviously they're being persuaded. No, this movie's actually fucking raw as shit.
It's fire. It's a good
It's
day.
actually
bro. GTA
fire.
6 trailer.
It's
This
very
movie.
good day.
This movie.
Just think of
Drinking
this
a
as
little
us drinking a celebration of GTA 6 and finally watching a good fucking movie.
Damn, he said finally watching a good movie.
I mean,
Hey man, that's
fire
crazy
movie.
for y'all. Like I feel like I just came out of.
Now you're crazy, bro.
What'd you say?
You say you
I
came
said
out
that-
of a good movie.
Because
Silent Night.
Because he was like, we finally just watched a good movie finally, and I was like, that's y'all. I
got
feel
two
like
good
just,
movies in
I feel like I
one.
just came out of a good movie. Like, that's crazy for y'all.
Hell no.
It's an evil world.
But go ahead.
But all right, man.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
actually
yeah.
jumping into, so we got through the trailer, the synopsis, and the title. So now actually jumping into the movie. So one of the biggest complaints that I feel like a lot of people, and I feel like us three, we consider ourselves in that category, in
Yeah.
that group. The biggest complaint about the American Godzilla movies and even the King Kong movie, and then like when they fought each other, and now in a matter of a couple of months, we're going to have another Godzilla crossover with Kong, and they're both going to team up basically. The biggest complaint that a lot of people have is that Godzilla and King Kong, when they're on the screen, bro, and shit's going down, it's raw and it's fire. And then we switch to the human characters.
It's
and
like,
why are we here, bro? Side quest, don't give a fuck.
Like, I don't care about Millie Bobby Brown.
Yeah, I don't care about 11. Why the fuck
Yeah.
why is the little chunky kid from Deadpool 2 in this bitch? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, right.
All of
So-
them. I'm not complaining about them.
So that's one of the biggest complaints is like, man, the human element is just boring. Like, you just feel like they're there to just kind of fill in the gaps between
Yeah.
fights and
Yeah.
shit. So obviously, this movie also being a human element to the story, what did you guys feel about the human element in Godzilla -1?
I mean, he basically already
Yeah, we're
said
gonna
it.
skip him.
I kind of already said
I
that.
asked him what the how'd you feel
Yeah,
about
my-
the trailer? Hey man, this movie was crazy.
This movie-
So I'm like, did you like it or not? Did you like the trailer or not?
That's funny.
So then, go ahead, Hector.
So I'm gonna just you go ahead.
So
bro. You let me know.
like I said, man, the only Godzilla movies I've seen is the American ones, and now watch it, and like I'm actually like kind of ashamed that like that's the only ones I've seen. And this movie, speaking of that, right? This movie puts those movies to shame, man.
Facts.
Damn.
That's
Right.
very
I
true.
like
That's very true.
This
I like
movie
that.
definitely puts the American movies to shame because this movie, like what Mario said, has a perfect balance of Godzilla and the human aspect of being good and you actually giving a fuck about these characters, right? Really heartfelt. The other fucking movies, man, you don't give a fuck. Like what you said perfectly, you described it. They're just there to fill in the gaps between each fight.
Between the fight
right?
scenes
And then whenever we got to the human aspect, we're like, why
the
are we
pacing
here?
feels like we come to it like you because you watch Godzilla fucking shit up, right?
Yeah.
Fighting Kong or whatever the fuck, and
Yeah.
like you're kind of like with that adrenaline of like, oh shit, they're fighting. That when it switches back to the human characters, you feel like you're on a Lamborghini going 100 miles an hour, but then when you hit the human element, it's like it comes to a complete stop.
Yeah.
And you're just kind of like, oh, it feels like a drag now.
Yeah, man. Like, honestly, man, I'm not gonna lie to you, man. After seeing this movie, bro, like I really don't care about those other movies, man.
Anymore.
I just don't give a fuck. man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I know
It's
what you
just,
mean.
I don't expect. It's like, dude, like, cause this movie tops all of those. You know what I mean?
And here's the thing, bro. So I'm gonna add on to what both of you guys said.
Yeah.
I also agree that the human element in this movie, when it focuses on the people, rather than Godzilla, is done way better in this movie. And I think I was trying to think about it on the drive here, like from the movie theater. And I was thinking about why did it work here and why don't we give a fuck and care in the American movies? And I think I know what it is, bro.
Go ahead.
It's that the first Godzilla movie, the 2014, doesn't suffer from this problem. That's why I like that movie the most, because the human element worked and Godzilla worked. But then Godzilla King of Monsters, Kong Skull Island, and Godzilla vs. Kong, those three suffer from that there's a human element. But for some reason, it's like Stranger Things, where there's 2 or 3 different groups of humans out doing their own side quest stuff shit. Whereas in this movie, every human involved are all in one mission. They're all on one quest.
Yeah.
Whereas in Godzilla versus Kong, I feel like wasn't there like two different groups of humans that were because it was Millie Bobby Brown
and like the nerds
and like yeah,
were, like trying
her,
to hack shit,
and they're like out there doing their own thing, and then we're focusing on the people at Monarch, and they're out there doing their own thing.
and the other people at sea, like in the boats. And
yeah,
shit.
and it's like what the fuck? Like it's like I feel like because there's too much shit going on that you essentially lose interest. And you're like, I'm just trying to see Kong fight Godzilla. Like at this
and
point.
I also want to add in, bro, is like here's another thing, right? Because we're humans, right? We're humans.
Yeah.
Okay. And we like to watch. We enjoy things that we could somewhat relate to, or sympathize with.
Okay.
So I think the fact that the way this happened, where it's after World War II, these people like you see their town, it's like rubble. They have nothing. They're poor. I think that also maybe a bit amplifies it because we're kind of.
That's another thing too, is that the movie does a better job of getting you to empathize and feel for the characters right when you meet them.
Absolutely.
It feels like when you watch the human element in those other Godzilla movies, the American ones, like you just feel like you're kind of introduced to them and then you're kind of like forced to care about them.
It's like they gloss over it.
Yeah, they give them like a 2 to 3 minute long scene basically explaining their story and why they're there in the first place and now we're supposed to give a fuck. And I think Hollywood suffers from this problem where they tend to cast big actors that are popping at the time because they think with their heads, they think marketing wise, like if they fuck with this actor because he's like está pegando mucho, right? He's really hitting, making a lot of movies, blah blah blah. That will get more ticket sales. Which I know is kind of off topic, but I'm still not gonna forgive that stupid ass fucking movie. I feel like that's why Uncharted suffer by casting Tom Holland as Nathan Drake.
Yeah.
Because after fucking those Spider-Man movies, they were like, oh, like a young Nathan Drake. It's Tom Holland. So like,
and they jammed all 3 games in one movie. Kind of.
So stupid.
It's so dumb.
Yeah, I know, bro. It's fucking dumb. So I like because it's funny because I think back to it and it's like 11 didn't have to be in Godzilla versus Kong, bro. Right? Millie Bobby Brown, but because Stranger Things is popping. They had to cast her because it's like one of those things while the fire's still hot, or like type shit. Like they had to jump on that bandwagon. So I feel like because I remembered she had a backstory. Like the beginning of the movie shows Millie Bobby Brown like her story, but like they like what Mario said, they kind of gloss over it.
Yeah,
they gloss over it, and because it's just the actress herself, and she has a huge following on social media and like outside of movies, right? That in and of itself should be enough for you to give a fuck. And it's like, listen, I love Iron Man. I love Robert Downey Jr., but if I were to sit down and watch that Doolittle movie that he did after Endgame, which got trash reviews, I'm not going to give a fuck just because it's Robert Downey Jr.
That's facts.
Make me care about the character. That's where I feel like they fucking up in American Godzilla movies at Legendary Pictures, and that's why this movie does it fire. Because they actually show you what the characters are going through and what they suffer, that you actually feel for them
from the very beginning.
First and foremost, yeah,
from the very first shot, bro. It shows you the main character, and we stick on it for a little bit, and immediately you feel for him, and they just don't abandon that story point. It's not like, oh, here's why you should care for him, and oh, here's Godzilla. Let's move at him, and then it's back to human element.
Yeah,
right.
And this movie was better written.
Yeah.
Than all the other movies.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like the dialogue and everything, and even the pacing of this
perfect pacing in my opinion.
Hey man, like
the movie's 2 hours.
It didn't feel like 2 hours.
Feel like it. I didn't want it to end.
That's a good thing. That's a good thing.
Right.
Like I didn't want it to end, bro. I was like, yo, man, I gotta keep watching this. Man.
Yeah.
I should live this fuck.
Yeah, bro.
You know what I mean?
I can tell he's feeling
Why are you laughing, bro?
It's funny.
Should live this fuck. Hell yeah. Bro, and there wasn't even and there wasn't even that many people in the theater, bro. Yeah, I was still kind of getting annoyed of people around us, bro.
No,
oh yeah.
No, when I looked up the seats
off,
on the
bro.
app, it was pretty full.
Really, dude?
But he is right. Our theater was kind of
like
annoying.
Mario had 2 guys next to him that they would be loud. They were speaking some other language, weren't they?
No, they were English. It was English. They were American.
What the fuck? They sounded like fucking Nico Bellic Russian shit. And then we got some random couple on Javi's left, like all the way in the left, man. They probably
some guy
was probably banging and shit.
Was snoring.
And then some dude was snoring throughout the movie.
Yeah,
not the whole thing, but like maybe like a good like what?
I don't know how he fell asleep.
5
movie,
minutes,
man.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
Yeah, you know what I mean? And then like at one point, don't you remember like a group of people were like talking and like laughing?
Oh yeah, bro.
It's like, what?
Dead ass in the middle of the fucking movie.
We're in the middle of the movie. Why are you guys
I didn't
doing
expect that on a Monday. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Dude, it just made me like pissed as fuck, man.
Like there's like no good day.
And
to go to
even like
movies anymore.
the people next to you, have like all the way at the end, like they were like, were they arguing or some shit?
I
Like
don't know.
they were probably banging, bro. Like I don't know what the fuck.
Javi wanted to throw his popcorn at him. I swear to God.
Like it looked like Javi was looking at them for a while.
Were you?
Javi?
I didn't. I want
No.
to sit next to you.
Oh,
Okay.
shit.
I didn't.
Like
I
Javi
wasn't
just
next
stares
to
at
you.
them. Can you mind? Do you mind?
Hell no, that's
Like,
funny.
bro, like what?
I don't
It's a
get how people don't have
Monday?
movie
I don't
etiquette,
know,
man.
What's wrong with you guys?
I don't know, man.
There's no-
I'm slowly disliking going to the movie theater. Just
Me
because of
too,
shit
man.
Like
I'm
this.
Yeah,
not gonna
I
lie to
feel
you.
you.
Me too, bro. And it's like I've never been to this many theaters or showings or whatever. the fuck.
There's many
year.
theaters.
Yeah. Oh yeah, showings, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you know, it's only the only reason because of this pod, man. And it makes me like realize, damn, like
A lot of y'all are assholes.
There are some fucking inconsiderate motherfuckers, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
man.
Like, what was the worst one though?
I think for you guys, it was Love and Thunder.
Oh yeah, that one was bad, bro.
And then
one
I
was
guess,
bad.
and I wasn't there for it. I also wasn't there for Elemental. And you said there was some
So
dad
the fucking dad
with the kid.
dude, that was annoying as shit too.
No,
And
personally
then the
for
people
me,
in Talk to Me, which I told them to fuck
Yeah.
off and they moved.
yeah.
That shit.
No, for me it was Love and Thunder.
Yeah, I
one.
wasn't there for that one either.
Yeah.
Love and Thunder was the worst one for me.
I wish you were there, right, Mario? I told him, yo, bro.
Every
y'all be
joke
quiet.
she laughed at, dude. Every joke.
Yeah, bro.
Every single one.
It was weird, man.
Yeah.
But anyways, yeah, it's like, what the fuck's going on with people, bro?
I don't know.
Like, they don't know what the fuck going on.
I don't know, man. A part of me is like, bro, I got the links. I got streaming services. Like, I'll just stop going to the movie theater.
But
'cause
it's
I
just
wanna
like the
keep
fact
going
of
through
like
this
trying to get
shit.
the reviews out quick.
I know,
That's
that's the
like that's the
problem.
only issue. You
It's
know
like,
what I mean?
fuck, man. Like,
But
it's
anyways,
it's only $320 to rent out the whole theater, but to yourself.
This
Oh, fuck
motherfucker.
no.
You can, and you
said
can,
only.
you
Hell no.
can, yeah, you can invite up to 40 people.
Oh, wow.
that's gonna be worse though. Everybody gonna be
For
talking.
real.
And shit.
Well, yeah, it's just, but we don't bring nobody though.
We don't break nobody. Oh, no, that's funny. But was that it, Hop? Or you got more talking
But
points?
yeah, no.
What's it called? Well, that's it for the human element.
Hey, man, okay,
Yeah.
what
I
else you
just wanted
got?
to get your guys some thoughts on that. Another thing I wanted to ask you guys is, what did you guys think of the title character, right, Godzilla, and like everything that he did in the movie? Well, no spoilers, but like, what did you think about what he did?
So
like watching
Go
him do
ahead.
his thing, basically.
Mario said it right when I asked him about the trailer. He already said it,
Okay.
and I agree that like this is like a perfect balance of both. Right, if you like to see Godzilla fuck shit up, or raw moments with Godzilla,
You'll get it.
you'll like this shit.
Yeah,
if
he's in
you fucking hate the human elements in the other movies, well, guess what? You're gonna like it here too. It's like a perfect balance between both. Where like you enjoy everything, bro. Like everything is there. The whole fucking shit up.
And by the way,
everything.
I do want to clear up any confusion because I'm sure there's
Yeah.
listeners out there who have no idea, right? Because we've had a bunch of fucking Godzilla movies from Japan and from America, right? We've had.
I'm only talking about the
movies.
American ones. I haven't seen the other ones.
No, right. I know. But
Yeah.
I'm just letting you know because of the Japanese Godzilla movies as well as the American Godzilla movies. I want to just clear up any confusion because we've had a fuck ton of Godzilla movies where he's both the villain, like fucking shit the shit
Oh,
up.
you're talking about the universe?
And go ahead, bro. But there's been a bunch of Godzilla movies where he plays the villain, where he's fucking shit up, and then there's the other one where he's kind of like the anti-hero because he fights another big monster and he takes it down, he saves the city, right? So I'm sure one of the questions that people have is like, well, what is this, right? Is there another Titan that he fights, or like is it just him, or what the fuck? This is the Godzilla movie where like he is the asshole.
He's the
This
villain.
is the one where he's the villain. He's the one that comes and fucks shit up.
I mean, we should also say, just to add to that, for the confusion shit, is that this isn't connected to the American universe.
Oh,
at
no,
all.
it's not.
Because we didn't say. I just want to make sure. I'm pretty sure the listeners know, but just to be safe, this is a separate
its own
own thing where Godzilla is the villain.
And
He's
I've
the asshole
heard,
here.
I've heard that every Godzilla movie in Japan are all isolated. They're all solo movies. They don't have sequels.
Oh,
So
for real?
Shin
Oh,
Godzilla
wow.
does not lead into this.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
that makes sense.
I mean, that's a good thing, honestly.
But what did you guys think of Godzilla himself? Like, I know you guys are like, oh, I like the balance that they did between the human and the... But I'm talking about, like, him.
Oh, like how he
shit up
looked and stuff.
Not necessarily how he looked,
Because
unless...
the CGI was pretty good.
Okay, like, you can say
CGI.
that.
Yeah,
or,
the
like, what
CGI
did you
was
guys
pretty
think when he
good.
was fucking shit up? Like, when he was just doing his
It
thing?
was raw as fuck, man. The best moments, obviously, when he used his,
Atomic breath.
his heat ray. Right.
Yeah, I wanted to talk about it, but I didn't know if it was spoilers or not.
No, it's not, because that's a well-known power. That
Yeah.
he
Okay, I just
has.
wanted to make sure. But
I-
no,
wasn't it
that
in the
when
trailer,
when
too?
he was powering
Yeah,
up,
yeah,
dude,
it was in the trailer. Like
Bro.
when the whole little like his spikes on his back.
Yeah.
like, it was in the
yeah.
trailer.
I just think they didn't show the actual blast. and that's the only thing they didn't show. But
Yeah.
when he would actually power up, the way they build up to that makes it even more fucking badass.
I
for
believe
me.
it was the American Godzilla movies, bro. It was that one that introduced the atomic breath, but like how it leads up to like the tail and like the scales light up.
Oh wow.
Because he had the power of the atomic breath for all the fucking Godzilla movies. That was like his main thing. Like that was his main superpower. But I think it was the first Godzilla movie in America, the 2014 one, that introduced the thing where like his spine would light up before he would fire. That wasn't a thing before. So when I saw that this movie did it, it very much kind of borrows from that, from the American.
Because that was the only thing they did that was cool.
Yeah, but the only thing that's different.
That was the only thing they did cool. So the Japanese were like, all right, we'll take that. Everything else you keep, you dog shit, motherfuckers.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Hey,
it's funny.
another thing that was different was that when his spine and his tail would light up, is that the scales would pop out of his back.
That was
Yeah,
cool.
that was
That was a cool
That's
little
something
detail.
that this movie does unique.
Yeah.
But
That's
like
fire.
that whole thing where like lighting up the spine, that was something that's been shown.
Bro, that's fire.
But even dude, his atomic breath was hard, bro. That shit, the way whenever he would fire
and like
that
even the
shit,
moments where like it hit something in the explosion, that bitch felt like Oppenheimer type shit.
Yeah.
But that's the thing though, is I wanted to mention that is because his heat ray, it's canonically lore wise, it's called the atomic breath. That's what he calls
atomic
it.
bomb. Oh, wow.
So
I
it's
didn't know
like
that.
the atomic shit. But the thing is that even in the Americanized Godzilla, it's very much just a heat ray.
Yeah,
It's like him breathing fire and he burns shit, like, and he fucks shit
But
up.
this one,
You actually get the atomic name in the
It's
name.
fire, bro.
Actually, you feel it because, first of all, I also like that like in the Americanized Godzilla, his atomic breath is like fire that comes out of his mouth. This one shoots like a laser, like boom, and then fucking hits something, and then it blows up like a fucking nuke.
yeah,
that
bro.
visually, like his atomic breath, bro, fucking looks sick, bro.
It's fire, bro.
The way he uses it and
Visuals,
shit.
everything was fire about this movie, man. It's lit as fuck, man.
When I forgot when it was like the first time or second time he used it, but I literally said out loud, "Oh my god!"
Yeah, dude.
That's how much I found, like, how much I was just engrossed in whenever he fucking did that ability. It was fucking amazing.
Like there was no boring part. Like I was
No,
never
I
bored.
was entertained from beginning to end.
like I was never bored.
I
There
was
never
engaged.
there was never like a downhill moment.
I never
Not
looked at
even
my
a
phone once.
Not even a divot.
His
Not
face.
even a divot, bro.
There was a pause because Hector made a funny ass face.
Not even a divot, bro. This shit was lit as fuck.
Oh hell no, that's funny as hell.
Loud night.
Yo, I was just thinking like, yo,
Loud night.
Silent night. Yeah, alright. More like midnight.
more like you're gonna put me tonight.
Midnight. That's funny, actually. More like
Is John Woo?
More like
what's his-
midnight.
what is his
Yeah, John
ethnicity?
Woo.
What is he? Like, is he Japanese?
He's from China.
Ah, damn. Hey, Japanese up.
That's Japanese.
That's crazy, bro.
Hell no.
That is
That's
crazy.
funny.
And to
But,
be honest, bro, I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like spoiler-free section. Those are really the only two things we can talk about. Is the
I think
human
yeah,
element,
because
and Godzilla.
the trailer was vague, so we kind of got to be vague.
right?
But I mean, if you already made it this far, man, you already know it's fire.
It
So I
is
guess,
fire.
yeah, let's get to our ratings.
Who you want to go? Who wants to go first?
Want me to go first?
Yeah, go ahead, bro.
All right,
go ahead, bro. Go
Well, first
Go
of
ahead,
all, I just want to state that this movie is amazing. I think for a movie ticket, I don't know. We didn't see this in Dolby. I don't know if it was
No.
available in Dolby or in IMAX. I don't know.
it wasn't. Hunger Games was still in Dolby.
Wow.
You
I
could
don't
see
know.
this movie like in any way you want, bro.
Well, yeah, it's worth the movie ticket, one. But if you can see it in Dolby or in, I
4D.
highly doubt IMAX. I don't think, but if you can,
4D.
4D, hell no. But it's definitely worth that next level movie ticket,
Yes.
Dolby or an IMAX, just because of Godzilla alone. And some of these shots are really cinematic shots, in my opinion. I think the human element of this movie is done exceptionally well for a Godzilla movie. The Godzilla himself, when you see him fuck shit up and use his abilities, is absolutely amazing. The build up to those scenes is done perfect, in my opinion. Overall, the pacing was amazing. This is a 2 hour and I think 5 minute movie. It did not feel like that, but in a good way. Because the pacing, you can say it feels short, but that can also mean good and bad. But in this instance, it means good.
Yeah.
Out of 10, listen, man. If I was drinking or I wasn't drinking, I'm giving this bitch a fucking 10. This fucking movie is exactly what I fucking needed after seeing that fucking trash ass fucking movie Silent Night.
That's crazy.
All right, thank God. It washed away all the feelings I had for that movie, man.
Silent who? Who are we? Like,
But
what movie?
I absolutely love this fucking movie. Y'all have to see it, bro. It's
Yeah,
it's
man.
10 out of 10. It's worth a movie ticket.
It's an essential, man.
It's an essential.
Yeah.
And it's definitely up there for movie of the year for me.
Damn.
Yeah, with me, I mean, I'm taking everything Mario said, and what else was I gonna say to it? What else can I add to that?
Do you want me
You
to go
know,
next?
it puts a
your movie
shame to
ticket.
the American shit. Oh yeah, it's definitely worth a movie ticket. Go out and see it. You can watch it any way you want. To be honest, no links required.
For real. No, give these give
That's
the
a funny
Japanese-
rating. No links required.
No links required. Yeah. That's
so-
another one we add. Do you need a link or no link?
Would I watch it again? Would I watch this movie again? Yes.
That's
would I watch
badass.
it? Would
I
I
would.
No, but listen, would I watch it again in theaters? Yes.
Low key, yeah.
That's
If I knew
crazy.
someone who didn't watch it, I'd be like, yo, I'll be down
Yeah,
to
I'll
watch
be down
that.
to watch it again,
And I
bro.
rarely ever want to rewatch it.
That's right, same here, bro. And then what was it? Was that it? So the movie ticket, we watch it again, and then is that everything?
That's pretty much
Yeah,
from what I know.
Oh, I didn't get my rating.
I was about to say your rating. I don't know if you gave
That's
it.
the last thing, yeah.
It's a 10, man. This
Damn,
this
really?
movie is a 10, bro. This movie is a 10 out of 10 for me, and it's definitely up there with it's definitely gonna fight in the it's definitely a movie of the year contender.
Okay.
Interesting, man.
Damn, I was about to give it a 9.
That's crazy.
I'm finna give it a 5.
Bro.
He gave Silent Night a 7.
For real, bro. He's going to give his bitch a 9.
Hey, this movie loses a point, bro. I'm gonna be honest, because I never saw Godzilla shoot a gun. There wasn't a staircase scene.
For real. There wasn't Godzilla driving around
For real.
shooting motherfuckers.
I didn't see Godzilla do
Drifting a
prep time for
Mustang.
the majority of the movie.
Or what
So
if
I didn't
Godzilla
like
hijacked a boat and was like doing
that would be funny as shit.
shooting
You see
motherfuckers off the
Godzilla's
boat.
big ass in a small ass boat.
He uses a boat as like a surfboard. Like
Yeah, for
he's like, he's swimming and shit on his belly.
That's actually
Our
funny.
boat's ruined. We need another boat. What do we need? I got somebody. It's the dude from SpongeBob.
David
It's the dude from SpongeBob. Don't worry, we're gonna go get him.
That's funny as fuck.
Hop on my back.
Fucking David Hasselhoff, dude.
Oh, no.
I guess for me, man, like I don't know what else to add, man. Like you
Yeah,
guys pretty
no.
much said it
Yeah,
all.
it's pretty. Yeah, we gotta. Be
But
vague.
I would also say it's worth a movie ticket. Watch it in the best way possible that you can.
Perfectly
You
said.
know,
honestly.
Dolby Cinema
Best-
or IMAX is definitely worth it. It's definitely worth watching it again, in my opinion.
Oh shit! What's the rating, man?
But like, yeah, man, this movie I really enjoyed Godzilla -1. I thought it was really well done. I think the human element was done better. It was done superbly. I felt like it's cool because you know I'm so used to the American Godzilla movies, and
Same
as
here.
much as I
Yeah.
fuck with Godzilla being the anti-hero because he keeps fighting another monster and he saves the city or whatever the fuck, it was nice for that change of pace of seeing Godzilla as the villain because I never really saw that.
Yeah.
You know, I kind of grew up with the American
I heard
Godzilla.
Shin. That one. That's the only
No,
thing I heard. I
no,
heard
that-
Shin. That's like a villain Godzilla.
No, that's another one too. But like I said,
Yeah.
since I haven't seen it, this was my first experience of watching Godzilla as the villain, as the asshole.
Yeah, so I would agree, bro. Like, I can't say this is the best Godzilla movie because I haven't seen the other
Shin
ones.
Godzilla.
You know what I mean? Like, so I can't say this is Godzilla -1 is the best one, but it's definitely fire, bro.
No, it's
definitely
definitely-
what I can say is definitely better than American shit.
Yeah.
For
Yeah,
sure.
yeah,
It
I
is.
can agree.
I also, one quick thing to add. Sorry to interrupt you, Hoff.
No, you're good. You're good. You're good.
Is the soundtrack whenever he came in?
Oh, dude. That's
is
another
this
thing.
is that spoiler? I wanted
No,
like,
no. That's
the-
another thing we should talk about. The fucking soundtrack and
Yeah,
this shit.
yeah.
Where like the moments, like even the sad moments will be playing and shit.
Yeah.
The crazy shit, like
When he comes up.
Godzilla comes up, like
Dude,
bro,
that was
everything
my favorite
done
one. When Godzilla
perfectly.
came in, that was my favorite one.
Like the soundtrack, everything was fit,
music.
everything perfectly with the fucking movie, bro.
But continue, Hoff. Sorry to interrupt you, man.
No, yeah, like I was saying, like the way that this movie does every part, bro, it just does it better. The way Godzilla fucks shit up, you know, him being the villain of the movie, the human element. I feel like it was all done superbly well, compared to the Americanized Godzilla movies, bro. I feel like, you know, with a few months away, Godzilla X Kong, right, the new one where they team up, like it's already well into filming and production. That there's
Like,
no.
I'm
way
not
they can
looking
make
forward to
changes.
Like
it.
I just
After this.
care. Like I just cared for the fights.
That's what
Yeah.
it is.
Like, I'm not expecting for the human shit.
No,
I don't give a
absolutely,
fuck.
I agree, and that's kind of like at this point, it's like after watching 2-3 movies of them doing the same shit, I already know what to expect. Like I'm just gonna watch
Absolutely,
them fight
bro.
whatever villain they have to go
Yeah.
up against.
Yeah.
But Godzilla -1, man, like I said, it was very well done. It's done masterfully well, better than the Americanized Godzilla, man. And it's one of those things where I'm gonna say it again, bro. It's just international movies. international filmmakers, bro. They just got nothing on these American filmmakers, bro. The way they make their movies, their imagination, their writing, and everything that they put into their movies, you could just tell that they have a certain touch to it. I don't know what it is, man. It's just like if you're not born in America, like you're just destined for greatness, bro.
Yeah.
Watch, Parasite, Godzilla -1, the Raid movies. These are all movies that are made not in America, and they're done way better.
What type of genre is Parasite?
I'd consider it a drama.
Okay.
It's
Is
a
it
drama.
suspense also? Like suspenseful drama?
Yes,
Okay,
there's
I
a
was
bit
about
of
to say.
suspense in it. I will say, well, no spoilers, right? But
Yeah,
there's
yeah,
suspense,
yeah.
but mostly it's drama. But yeah, man, I feel like Godzilla -1 was very well done, and honestly speaking, it's one of those things where it's like the Godzilla X Kong movie when they team up and shit. Like it's well into production, it's already well into filming that they can't really make changes to the movie. Like they can't do reshoots or nothing like that. It's coming out in April, and it is what it is. But if Hollywood would like to make another movie after this one that we get in April, and they want to take a page out of Godzilla -1, it's definitely well needed, because
You know what?
Hollywood can learn a thing or two from this Godzilla movie, I feel like. So with that being said, I'm gonna have to give this one. I have no choice, bro, but to give this one a 10 out of 10.
Hey, man.
All
That's
10s, man,
another-
across the board.
That's another 10 out of 10 across the board.
A lot of 10s this year, man.
That is a lot of 10s
It
this year.
is. It's interesting. Were there this many 10 out of 10s last year?
Fuck.
No, I think we only
no,
gave like
right?
a couple things 10 out of 10.
No, the
last
only
year.
10s out of 10 ones last year was
The Batman.
the Batman. For
Everything-
across the board, yes. Batman,
Everything.
Everything Everywhere. And then you and I think, gave Puss in Boots Last Wish a 10.
Oh, and
But you didn't.
Oh wait, no.
And
I was gonna
then-
say Barbarian because he didn't give it. He gave it a 9 or an
Barbarian.
8.
I
gave
changed
it.
mine to a 10. By the way,
Yeah,
on
I
that
gave
one.
Barbarian a 10.
and then you didn't. You gave that one a 9. And then the other one was Wakanda Forever. You gave that one a 10.
Yeah.
And then Mara and I gave that one a 9.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So yeah, but this year there's definitely a lot of 10s, like across the board.
Whenever we given something a 10, we've all given it a 10.
For this year?
There hasn't been
Yeah,
someone
I think
left
for this
out.
year,
They're like,
yeah.
oh no, it's a 9.
Yeah, for this year, I think. Yeah, bro. So there's a lot of 10s, man, in this. Wait, no.
Oh, for real?
Killers of the Flower Moon.
Oh yeah, you gave it a 9.
You gave that one a 9, yeah.
Yeah, I forgot.
You and I gave it a 10.
Yeah.
No, I think I gave it an 8.
Oh,
fuck.
well, either way, point is
Like,
we didn't,
you
that wasn't
gave it
across
10.
the board.
Yeah.
Right,
Okay,
right,
my
right,
bad.
right.
I forgot about that.
But dang, that's a 10 out of 10. Listen, because of this movie, I want to watch the other one.
I want to
Shin
watch
one.
the Shin
Shin
one too.
Godzilla.
Yeah.
I want to watch Shin, bro. I want to see how that like holds up. But here's the thing, right? This is what I'm kind of worried about. Is because I haven't seen that movie or the other movies. What if I see the Shin, right? And that she's fire as fuck. Where like this movie, it's like, dang, you know what? Maybe this one isn't a 10. What if this was like a 9? That's what I'm worried about.
Well, I mean, you've gone back and commented rating changes before. We
That's
can just
facts.
do that for this.
That's facts, y'all. That's facts. Same with Oppenheimer. I'm still gonna rewatch Oppenheimer.
That's facts, bro. Before the fucking end of the year.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. we
When does
gotta
that
watch
Blu-ray shit come out? Or is it already
It's
out?
probably already out.
Man, you got the links. What
Oh
are you
yeah,
worried about?
I forgot. Dude,
What are you worried about,
I
dude?
forgot about the links, bro.
What are you worried about, bro? You got the links. Hey, man, I'm like 3 drinks in, man.
That's
That
feeling
is
crazy,
true.
bro. I don't
Empty
know.
stomach.
No, but is that it?
Spoiler-free wise, yes.
For spoiler free, right?
Yeah, spoiler free. Dude, we're deep as fucking it.
For real?
Yeah, bro.
How long are we in?
47 minutes.
Oh shit.
47
On a non-spoiler.
spoiler-free.
But yeah, guys, so that's the non-spoiler review. Now we're going to get into the spoiler section and actually go into detail on the human element of the story in this movie and why, we gravitate towards it so much and why we think it's, done well and everything. But yeah, guys, so that's going to be our non-spoiler. So with that being said, thank you guys so much for listening. Right now we're going to jump into the spoiler section in 1.
Oh yeah, and also feel free to skip to the end if you guys want to hear our thoughts on
that's
GTA.
true. That's true.
Oh yeah.
So like you guys don't necessarily have to click off. Just kind of skim through the video till we're done, and then if you want to listen to the GTA shit.
Yeah, because the GTA convo we're gonna have at the very end, guys.
Yeah.
But yeah, guys.
The
So
spoiler section right
spoiler
here, though.
section in 1, 2, 3. All right, man. Spoiler section of this movie, man.
Yeah, girl.
Let's So let's break down the what the actual story is, why we like the human element
In the
this
human
movie.
element?
Yeah, Hav, do you want to do that?
I got
'Cause
you,
I
I got
might
you.
slur my
No,
shit.
you're good, bro. I got you. I'm already leading this shit.
I might slur my shit,
So
man.
basically, we follow this this guy, right? I want to say kid, but he's not a kid. He's a grown ass man. He just
he's
looks
like-
young though.
He's like
You can tell in the casting process. That's why they cast.
maybe.
Yeah, mid to late 20s. But you could tell they casted him because he's got that kind of kid look, and you kind of gravitate empathy towards him. But we basically follow around this young guy who was a soldier in World War II, and he was actually a kamikaze plane fighter. So he's one of those guys where like isn't the kamikaze
They kill
suicide
themselves.
they're
bombers.
strapped,
Suicide.
they're strapped,
They
their
would
planes are strapped with bombs and shit.
no, they would just fly into U.S.
Really?
boats, and that's the whole point.
That's fucked up, bro. Fuck
yeah,
that shit.
yeah. I only know that, bro, because I am like heavily obsessed with like World War II documentary.
Oh, dude, then this movie must have been flame for you.
Yeah, I know, man.
That's funny as fuck.
I love World War II documentaries.
So when you found out this movie was taking place in World War II, did you fuck with that?
oh yeah,
Like,
heavily.
did that make you just more
Why did
excited?
you say that? Why
What?
did you say that?
What?
Before? Like,
oh,
yeah,
I
like, fuck
don't
with
know.
War
I didn't think
II,
I didn't
like-
think it was something that needed to be said. It was like, oh, by the way,
We
I'm
mentioned-
really
we
into
mentioned that
World
the
War
movie
II.
takes place around.
No,
there.
but I'm saying like, why didn't he mention? Oh yeah, bro, I fuck with World War II shit. So like, this shit was lit as fuck. You know what I mean?
I mean,
No, but listen, right? It's true, Hav. This weekend, because it's Monday, y'all. Was it Saturday when we hung out?
yeah, Saturday, yeah.
Saturday, you know how we stayed over? You had to leave, and it was me and Danny stayed over, right? Dude, we fell asleep like at 4 a.m. or something.
Like 4 or 5, bro.
But listen,
It was
this motherfucker, right? He's like, all right, y'all finna head out to sleep. And Danny was like, oh, I'm gonna play some movie or something to fall
yeah, I
asleep
did
to.
say this.
And then fucking Mario was like, yeah, bro, I'm probably just gonna put on a World War II documentary.
I really said that, yeah.
And he did that, bro.
yeah.
That's crazy.
I seen like all like the World War II shit on Netflix, like the World War II in color.
you know
or
what,
the
bro?
greatest events.
Maybe that's your niche, though.
Hitler's like
War
inner circle.
shit. Like Brothers in Arms and shit.
Oh, I love that show. Have you seen
like,
that shit?
Like he, like,
Brothers in
bro,
Arms
he
is fucking
likes-
amazing.
Like war movies is your niche, bro.
That and
that
animation.
yeah, but say that animated shit, yeah. In space.
Space?
Yeah,
Really?
I love space shit.
Interesting.
Like that one show that we got, the preview in there. It was like
ISS.
that
I was
one.
gonna
That
say-
one, dude.
I was gonna
I
say ISIS, bro.
That's how I read it. I read it as ISIS, bro.
hell no. Well, like when I saw that, I was like, I saw that it was in space, and I saw that it was a little like, who do you trust? Like
trust?
type of movie. I'm like, I'm hooked.
Yeah.
A
I wanna
Knives
watch
Out
it.
mystery in space.
Yeah, for real, yeah.
Knives Out mystery.
Yeah. But I was immediately hooked.
Space.
But that, yeah, I would agree with that. World War II shit is like definitely a niche of mine for
Okay.
sure.
Crazy.
Gotcha. But yeah, man, the main guy is a kamikaze plane fighter who we find out in the movie abandoned his mission. He was
Yeah.
supposed to do a mission where he was supposed to kamikaze his shit, but he faked that his plane was faulty, so he flies to an island where they have a bunch of mechanics that fix planes and shit. And if you notice in the beginning of the movie, they even teased that. They're like,
Yeah.
hey man, well you brought this hunk of bolts over for us to fix, and we didn't
There was
really
nothing
find
wrong
any-
with it.
we didn't find anything wrong with it, so why'd you bring it here? And he kind of avoids the question.
He's like, what are you assuming?
Yeah,
That's what he said.
So you'll find out that he abandoned his post and abandoned his mission because he was afraid, because
Yep.
he froze and he was like, I cannot actually do this. So he evaded his mission because he didn't want to die. And so in the movie, we see that the island that he goes with the mechanics, Godzilla comes and fucks their camp up.
Dude, I was not expecting that.
For him to come that early?
Like, cause
No.
I'm so
This is like
used
the
to-
first, like,
I'm
10,
so
15
used
minutes.
I'm so used to the American shit where like they just like build up to it. But right here, I was like, whoa, we're in like 10, 15 minutes. Godzilla's
even.
here.
That was
Yeah.
like
5 minutes?
Yeah, bro.
Well,
Fuck,
either-
even earlier.
Either way, bitch, he
Yeah.
was there. And I was like, yo, what the fuck? Not only that, I didn't expect him to be so tiny. I was like, oh, what the fuck?
That's also
Godzilla,
true.
Godzilla tiny as fuck.
Yeah.
But then, later on the movie explains like he was growing and shit or whatever the fuck.
There's actually a reason for that, but I want to get into that a little
All right,
later.
bet, bet,
There's
bet,
a
bet.
lower reason.
No, but yeah, but he was small though. The
Yes.
first the first glimpse that we saw, and I was like, yo, and we saw him early as fuck. I was like, oh shit, okay, cool. He was small. Like, oh, what the fuck?
Did you think that upon seeing his initial size in the beginning of the movie kind of like bogged the movie down for you?
That's a good question. You know what? How?
For me, it did.
I'm gonna be honest, yes, because I was like, oh wow, like he's really. Here's the thing, right? I was about to say like maybe this would have been a 9 or something, but I don't know, man. Like the story is overall good, but then again, like we wouldn't have those cool like the shit that we argued, right? You're gonna see a lot of cool fuck up like Godzilla fucking shit up. If he was that size, you wouldn't. right?
Yeah.
So I think that would notch like a point down.
And another thing was like in the trailer, I'm like, he didn't look like that.
I was about to say,
Yeah,
like,
right,
for me, when I
yeah.
saw it, I was like, yo, he's way bigger in the trailer.
Yeah, bro.
So when I saw that, I'm like, oh, there must be an excuse to why he grows.
Gets bigger.
So that's why it didn't bother me.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, dude. Oh shit, you're right. You right.
Okay.
Yeah, you're right. Because he was
Bro, he
small,
made a
'cause
face like, oh, wait, Mario, right? What the fuck?
Yeah,
Because
because
it never happens.
Yeah, just fucking with you.
No, because no, you're right. Because in the trailer,
Yeah.
he's huge.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be real with you. I just saw the trailer once, and that was it.
No, I saw it like 2 or 3 times.
I just saw it once, but I'm like, all right, cool. But no, you're right. That makes sense, bro.
Yeah, dude.
But at first, I thought that was like his
He's
shit,
gonna be a
and I was like,
size.
oh wow, really? He's that
small.
tiny? Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, okay.
But he comes and fucks shit up, and that main guy was missioned to go on his old plane, his fake faulty one, to shoot at him with the gun. But he goes into the plane and freezes and freaks out and doesn't do it. And because of that, Godzilla fucked up that whole camp, and everyone except for 2 people survived. Or died, I mean. Everyone fucking died. The only people that survived was the main guy. And the mechanic dude who said, hey man, there's nothing wrong with your plane, so what's good? Like, what's going on? Those are the only 2 that survive. And so he has to go back home in the midst of the atomic bomb wrecking his house and his neighborhood and where his little town, right? He has to carry that guilt that he never fulfilled his kamikaze mission. And he kind of has this thing in his head where he's like, I'm not supposed to live. I'm not supposed to be alive right now. I'm supposed to be dead. And I avoided that. And the whole thing where he's like, I was supposed to shoot Godzilla with my gun, and I froze, and I got scared like I did last time, and I aborted my mission.
Yeah.
And it's one of those things where he's having a conversation with that girl, right? I forgot her name. Fuck. Nakira.
Basically, the girl that he shares his house with?
Yeah.
That girl?
Yeah.
So basically, like his wife, but not really. They
Right.
never,
It's
they never got
we'll
married.
get
But
to
that's
her in a second.
Yeah.
But later in the movie, when he has a conversation with her, I like how he makes the connection where he's like, you know, at the island, the monster was Godzilla, and he came and fucked shit up. And that's when I make the connection in my head where he was like, that's crazy, bro, because the real monster in that island was him.
Ooh. Wow. With the
Hey,
analogy.
man, give me another drink, man.
This motherfucker.
After you're cut off, bro.
That's funny.
For real, though.
Wait, what did he say?
He said you're cut off.
What does that mean? What
Like,
do
you're no
like,
more for you.
No more for
like,
you.
You're cut off.
What are you talking about? I just had 3 drinks.
On an empty stomach.
An empty
crap.
stomach. So that's basically like 6
Nah,
drinks.
hey man, if you think you can get up without wobbling to the fridge, you can.
I'm not drunk, bro.
All right, go ahead.
I'm
You're
like
not.
tipsy, bro.
Yeah.
No, there's no more of those though. It's only,
It's
the
only
Monaco.
Monacos. Yeah, I know. I ran out.
That shit's tough.
That shit's tough, bro. Especially after 3 Smirnoffs, bro.
Maybe I could do one Monaco.
Go ahead, man.
Go ahead, like I said. If you can
Keep going, Hav.
But yeah, that's basically the main guy. So he's basically a kamikaze fighter. Oh shit!
are we still recording?
No.
Okay, we are still recording. Hector just
Oh
dropped
my
the device we
God,
used to
bro.
record our podcast, y'all. He didn't take off his fucking headset, Hav. Oh my god. No, he really is tipsy,
Oh
yo.
my
No
God.
fucking
Are we
way.
recording?
No, we're good. It's still right.
Wait,
we're
put on
good.
the headphones. Like, do we sound good?
Yeah, I'll check.
Do we sound good?
The mics didn't drop.
Hello, hello, hello.
Yeah, we're good.
What about your mic?
Yeah, we're good. We're good.
What about the other mic?
We're good. Yeah, we're good. Keep talking, Hav. Keep talking. Yeah, bro.
You're drunk, bitch.
I'm not
No.
I just forgot to take them off.
Yeah, you're drunk.
Hector forgot to take off the headphones, which is connected to our recorder.
Hey.
He gets up from the couch, and the recorder flinged across the room.
Yeah, we use the headset to monitor.
The audio. Yeah.
Bro, what the fuck, bro? I got scared as
give me
shit,
props.
dude. I didn't, dude, because you went, oh shit! Like I actually jumped into the couch, bro. I thought Godzilla was here.
Yeah, dude, I was gonna say that, but I was like, nah.
It was just Hector, bro. It's Kong, bro. What you talking about?
That's funny. Ooh, and hey man, the parlay
Where's
here.
your
Let's
mic,
go,
bro? They
man.
can't
Good night.
hear you.
Very good night. No, I need to get another one now. I need to get another drink too.
That's crazy.
Are
bro.
you?
Hey, good day. Hey, good movie. GTA 6 and the bet hit. Let's fucking go,
The
man.
bet. Oh, you got your fan.
Yeah, look,
How much
look.
was it?
Hold
Hold on,
I don't
Hector
know.
drunk as hell. You can't read.
Yeah, for real.
200, bro.
Let's go, man. I'll $10, bro. Come on, man.
Dude, not gonna lie, I read the number above. I'm like 71,000.
That's
Those are the odds, bro.
That's funny.
I was like, no fucking
Hey, man,
way,
that's
bro.
What's up, dude?
Yeah, guys.
No shit, my bad, y'all, for knocking that shit over, man.
No, you're good, bro.
That's
You just
crazy,
cut off.
bro. I'm not drunk, man.
But that's basically
bro.
the main guy,
Yeah.
and that's basically his story.
His story, and you know, so he like arrives back, right? Because I want to bring in the other characters. He arrives back to his hometown. It got bombed.
His family's dead. His parents.
Yeah, bro. And
He meets up with his neighbor. Is this one woman and her fucking kids are dead?
super
all three
bitter.
of them.
Yeah, super bitter. And I understand, you know.
Yeah.
And because she's like upset to see him. It's like,
Yeah.
what the fuck?
Yeah. Yeah.
The fuck, you coward or something. Or like, oh, why the fuck you get to live and like not my family? You know, because she lost her kids, bro.
Yeah, bro.
That sucks. And then we later run into this woman that I guess we just us as an audience, we just imply that they've been friends in that town. And
they weren't friends.
No, they didn't know each other. They're strangers, bro.
oh, really?
Yes, dude.
Oh, I thought they were like
No,
friends.
the way they get introduced is like obviously he's in that little village and whatever.
Yeah, but like she stopped and looked at him and gave it, and then
Yeah, but it was like a music,
Excuse me.
not a music, a movie thing where it's like, oh, because she's being chased because she was probably robbing
but then
something.
but then like remember when she had the baby? Because after when because go ahead when they say how they meet up.
Oh, it's because they're in the little village, right? And he's just there sitting, looking at everyone. And all of a sudden, we see this girl being chased by
This
like I'm
random
guessing
lady.
like the cops or whatever.
Because they're like,
And
thief, stop
Thief, yeah,
her.
thief. There you go. She was stealing something, and she's positive because he was in his way, in her way, and she hands off a baby because like obviously they don't
Yeah.
want nothing to happen to the baby or whatever, right?
Oh, shit.
And then later we see that like, oh, I was waiting you for leave. Like, why'd you hold on to that baby forever? Or whatever
Hey,
the
man.
fuck? And that's basically how they meet up.
Hey man, she was pretty.
They were
though.
strangers.
Her name is Noriko.
I'm off the-
Noriko.
Well, no, Kieran Rico. I'm off the show. This motherfucker.
And the guy, the main guy's name is Koichi. Koichi.
Okay.
So
Koji.
Koichi is the kamikaze guy who
And
carries
then-
the guilt
and
from
then Noriko.
and Noriko is the girl who
Yeah.
runs with the baby.
And
so
now
that-
this random chick and this baby, like they're staying
they
with
just
him.
end up right, and
Yeah.
then you later find out that she's not related to the baby at all.
Yeah.
And so you have these three people: our main guy Koichi,
Koichi.
Nikiro, and now the baby, and they're like not related to each other whatsoever. They're not
Yeah.
married. They're not a couple. They're nothing. They're just literally all just gonna
All
stay at
strangers.
the same house.
That ass.
And they just kind of take him in. It's just kind of. I always find it kind of funny that he just kind of accepted the fact, like, all right, I guess they're gonna live here now.
Well, he didn't at first, but then
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
he did.
Right, but then it's because it does that like 2 months later bullshit, and it's like, I guess
Yeah.
you're living there now. What the fuck?
Yeah, because then not only that, like he also takes up the responsibility of like him doing a special operations, quote unquote,
Like,
right?
He takes on that special
Yeah,
job.
to get more money, and his reasoning is like, well, for you and obviously the kid, we have this kid. What are we gonna with Akiko or something? I think her
Akiko.
name. So what are we gonna do? So he does. He ends up doing that. I'm like, dang, I respect it.
Yeah.
But then I also noticed is like, could it be that like he's doing that so he could find some type of purpose, right? Because he thinks that his purpose was a kamikaze motherfucker. He was
Yeah.
supposed to die.
Yeah.
So him doing, you know what? Like I don't really know this girl and this baby ain't even mine, but you know what? I'm gonna do this shit because so I can provide for him. Kind of a sense like, let me find some purpose within my life. Like, what is my purpose?
Redemption.
Right? And it kind of goes back to that when because there was a whole convo like because we later meet some other friends, right? Some other friends that he makes in those boats and stuff, and their
When
goal
on his
is-
special, like,
yeah, and their goal is
that
to
job.
play minesweeper type shit, you know.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
You know, and so there's a scene and when they're like having dinner and stuff is like, oh, she's not my wife, right? And also like with the baby, she's like now maybe like a year old or something, bro. I don't even know,
Like
2 years old,
3
something.
around there.
something.
And she calls him daddy, and then this motherfucker says, Kiko, how many times I gotta tell you, bitch? I'm not your father. I'm like, damn.
And that little T pissed me off,
I'm like,
bro. I was
fuck,
mad.
like,
I was
why would
like,
you
I'll
say
do
that, dude?
to a baby? I was like,
Yeah,
nah,
don't say
bro.
that,
What's wrong
yeah.
with you?
You know what I mean? But anyway, so after that whole situation, it led to the woman that ended up staying there to finally, you know what? Hey, Ginza, I think, right?
The name of the
Ginza,
town.
the name of the city or whatever. It's doing well now after the the whole World War II post shit or whatever. I actually got an office job, and I don't know if you noticed, you could see him being like, "Whoa,
Like he's not.
I don't
happy.
pay you enough. Or like
Yeah.
I don't give you money enough. Why you got to go do that?" He's like, "Oh, well, I think it's time for me to go on my own." He's like, "Oh, well, what about Kiko? What about the kid?" Right? He's like, "Oh, well, I said so and so was gonna take care of it, which is the lady,
The neighbor
who was like bitter to him in the beginning." Mm-hmm. And then you could just see him, like, "Oh, well, I got to go get Kiko," and then he just see him like kneeling and just like like kind of almost defeated, and it kind of plays back to the part where like, dang, it's like if they're gone, then like what else is there? You know,
Yeah.
I'm back to like what's my purpose if I'm not providing for them no more? If I'm not, if, you know what I mean? And maybe in a sense that's why in the back of his mind, kind of like grew fond of them and let them stay.
Yeah.
Because it was like something that was worth living for. And I'm still cut out though. Tell me that shit, bro. Tell me that's not hard.
Let's make it
Tell me that's not hard, man.
I'm hard, but like,
Whoa!
What the
No, but at least that's how I saw it.
No, I know
bro.
what you
know what I
mean.
mean?
Mhm.
That's
Yeah.
how I saw that shit.
yeah.
But anyway, yeah.
Another thing I wanted to mention is to kind of add on to that theme of how this movie does a better job of getting you to sympathize with the human characters, is that we see in the aftermath that because he abandoned the main guy Koichi, because he abandons his kamikaze mission,
Yep.
and then he lets everyone in the island die because of Godzilla, that we also see him suffer from bad dreams and nightmares,
sure.
and he's even
Yeah.
like in
PTSD.
shock, PTSD, and even to the point where he almost is like he's in a state of shock because he has no idea, like, because it's essentially his fault.
Yeah.
That he starts to freak out. Like those scenes where he starts yelling and screaming, and he's like, "I'm a fucking dead man. This is my last dream," and blah blah blah. Like he starts freaking out on Nakiro, and she's like, "No, like you're alive. Like it's okay." Like you just kind of see him, and that's cool because I feel like a lot of movies tend to focus on characters that are like survivors of a war, World War II type shit, or whatever the
Right.
fuck. But they never really make it realistic where it's like, do they suffer from PTSD? Do they have
Yeah.
like, are they in a state of shock? Do they have just those freak out moments? And like this one, he was actually doing all that, and it feels like very in line with his character and what he had gone through.
Yeah.
So that's another thing where like that just kind of hammers the
sure,
point
bro.
home of like getting you to care for
And like,
these
bro,
human
and
characters
every character, even the buddies that he makes,
at the job.
like you give a fuck about them.
Yes. Yeah.
You know what I mean, bro?
They all
Like,
have a personality.
You care, yeah, you care about
The
everybody.
captain
bro.
guy was just kind of like this loud spoken, like funny guy who's
Yeah.
like, you know, like he talks
Yeah.
like that and shit. The other dude with the glasses, he was like, they call him the Doc. That's his
Yeah.
nickname, like Doctor, because he's like the smart one. He's the one that basically tells everybody what to do. Like he's not the captain, but he's the one that's like scientifically, like he's smart enough to
Yeah.
know like what the fuck to do and like how to shoot the bombs in the sea. And the other one, the kid, is the guy that knows how to fuck, what does the kid do?
He was he was supposed to be in the war, but we never got the chance to because the war ended.
Right, but what was
And, like,
what was his purpose in that boat? Like, what did they say again?
I
I don't know
forgot.
what his purpose was. I think he was just like
A helping
there.
hand.
Yeah, helping hand.
That's what I'm assuming because I don't
Because
remember.
the only thing we know about that character is like how he wanted to be included into the war,
Yeah.
but he never like was in the war. and
Yeah,
shit.
so it says here he was a trainee.
yeah,
So he's being trained. Okay.
Yeah, so I guess he was
Yeah.
just some kid
that
was
like kind
tagging
of
along.
idolizes the war. Like
Yeah.
he wants to be a part of it and stuff.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
obviously, like there's themes where like, hey, you listen, kid. You being in the war is actually like
good thing.
something you should brag
be
about.
proud of.
Yeah, should
Yeah.
be. Yeah, sorry, you should be proud of type shit.
And
So
I
that's
also
his
really like
situation.
that. I think it was a smart move.
Yeah,
Excuse me, to make this movie take place shortly after World War II, because there's a lot of themes about like, fuck man, like we just had this war, these nukes dropped on us, and all this bullshit. And now we have Godzilla to take care of, and it's like. It's one of those things where you really feel for the city of Japan, and like you really feel for what the people are going through, because they bring it up a lot. They bring up about the war. They talk about how like even when they were plotting the plan to take down Godzilla, they were like, you know, we just came out of a devastating war. It is not fair of us to ask you to risk your lives again to kill Godzilla, but we
Yeah,
have no
bro.
other choice. And you really feel that
Yeah.
because you see it with Koichi and like what he had to lose, his parents, and like everything that he witnessed and shit.
And he gets called out by his that neighbor of his, like, because of your cowardice, my children are dead.
Yeah, and all that shit, bro. So you really do feel like whenever they bring up, I think that's why the director decided to make it take place in World War II after, because it would really bring in the point home that like these people are actually getting fucked up, and it's like not fair to them because they
Yeah,
just came
man.
out of a war. So I really like that they had it take place during World War II.
yeah, bro. It's fucking. It's fire, bro. So that's the overall like who the characters are and everything, right? So now let's get to I guess should we get to the plan?
Yeah.
What's the plan to take down Godzilla? Because that's the overall end goal in this movie. So how
and that plan is devised by the doc.
by the smart motherfucker,
the smart motherfucker that's on that was on the boat with them.
Yeah.
So he basically
And
devised
actually, and real quick before you say the plan, right? Oh, I don't know. You probably want to mention this. That this is not even done by the government.
no,
No,
by
this is all the
private
locals.
citizens.
there's all yeah.
The
locals,
doc
yeah.
and other people, they get ex-military, ex-navies, Navy motherfuckers and shit, and he rounds them up and he basically says, "Hey guys, these motherfuckers ain't gonna do shit. The government ain't gonna do shit. We gotta do this."
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then he groups them up, and that's when he presents the plan of how to take Godzilla down.
So they plan to send out 2 different ships, with both of them being stringed together at the ends, and they would be containing these barrels containing of, I think they said, what was it, Freon gas?
Freon gas.
So what they do is that they're going to wrap these barrels of Freon gas around Godzilla's waist, and then when they open the gas and it's exposed to salt water, it creates bubbles that allows whatever is, that allows whatever that object is to sink. So the plan is to unleash the Freon gas into the salt water when it's wrapped around Godzilla to make him sink down to the depths of the ocean, because rapidly sinking down that fast into the ocean, obviously when you go down
The pressure.
in the ocean, the pressure gets builds and builds and builds.
Yeah.
So they said by making him shoot straight down as fast as possible with the sinking shit, would cause his body to not react to how much pressure the depths of the ocean can handle that rapidly. So about, what was these, like 15,000 tons of pressure would like crush him.
Yeah.
And that's a way to kill him. And then someone brought up the idea of like, what if he survives that? Because like, look at that motherfucker. He's huge. Look what he did to our city. That motherfucker OP. That's not some like monster.
Yeah.
And so they're like, well, we have a plan B. We have these inside those same barrels with the gas. We also have these like little lifesaver things, like these little like things that parachute open that'll make him float to the surface
Really fast.
really fast. And they're like, what the fuck? You want him to bring up? You
want
want
him to live?
You want him to bring him up and rise him up and like what? Try it again, sink him again.
Yeah.
And it's like, no. If we were to raise him at the same rate, he would decompress instead of like getting compressed by pressure. He would decompress, and that would kill him. So if he doesn't get crushed, he'll get expanded.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, that's, and I even
That's
looked at
smart.
Hector.
It's
I looked at
legit.
Hector. I was like, that's smart as fuck,
Bro,
bro.
that whole entire scene where they were giving the presentation, that was like some Oppenheimer 2 shit.
But I understood
on.
it.
But and on top of that, because it's somewhat believable, it's like, all right, like there's actually some logic behind it.
Right.
It makes the movie 10 times better.
No, that's what you do, bro.
Yeah.
In a movie, you and it's one of those things where you guys know who Neil deGrasse Tyson is?
Yeah.
That guy, the smart astrology guy. People label him and Bill Nye as like the best science people out there.
Yeah.
If they didn't say it, I don't fuck with it. Like, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Him and Bill Nye. So Neil deGrasse Tyson is very much like Bill Nye. He's like this dude who's really smart about shit. He knows about
Yeah.
astrology and science and bullshit like that. And he's kind of cool and hip like Bill Nye. Like he's goated as far as smart people go.
Yeah.
Neil deGrasse Tyson says that oh man, I'm gonna fuck this up. Some historic figure, I forget who it was. He has this quote, and Neil deGrasse Tyson always tells people that like Hollywood and all these movie producers and writers and shit, they need to learn from this quote that so and so back in the day said, which is first get your facts right, then distort them at your leisure. Which just means if you were to tell a story including real life shit, that makes your story that much more richer.
Yeah.
That's why he
very
said
true.
that the movie The Martian with Matt Damon. You know that movie?
I love that movie.
No.
So that's
That
the
movie's
movie.
fantastic.
That movie's
It's my
the
favorite
one where,
Matt Damon movie.
It's the one where he gets stuck in Mars
It's
for
amazing.
like a year.
It's a 10 out of 10.
So Neil deGrasse Tyson said that everything about that movie, space travel, the botany, like how he plants shit at
Mm-hmm.
at Mars, like all of it science wise was down to the T accurate to real life shit. And so that makes storytelling more richer because they're pulling from real life logic, real life
Mm-hmm. makes
equations,
sense
real
now.
life shit. So he's a big thing where it's like if you were to get it right, whether it's like math or science or whatever, you get to tell a richer story because you essentially watch it and you're like, this can happen in real life. That's a real thing that
Yeah.
they do. It's logical and it's believable because it's real.
It makes the story better.
He always says like, man, like the Simpsons, like they have a lot of math in their episodes and stuff like that. There's a lot of references to science and shit. A bunch of movies like Fast and Furious just disobey the laws of
Yeah,
physics
bro.
and all this
Trash.
bullshit. So he's like, you can tell a richer story if you were to get the facts right. Like first get your facts right, get your like logical shit right, then distort the Metro Leisure, which just means then you can fictionalize your story.
Like, have fun
but
with it,
first get the
basically.
logical shit first.
Yeah.
And so when they were explaining the plan of how to kill Godzilla by either sinking him or floating him and like, you know, the composition or decomposition, like all that shit, that's like cool because it's believable and they're pulling them from real life actual shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's what I fucked with a lot, is
Oh,
that
hell
they
yeah,
take
bro.
a lot of real life actual shit from the real world.
And so that's what happens, right? But I think before we mention that, bro, I think it's before all that shit, Godzilla reaches Ginza.
I was about
yeah.
to say we did skip over that
Yeah,
part.
yeah. He comes to the city
We
and starts
also-
fucking
yeah,
shit
we skipped
up.
a big part of the movie.
Yeah, right.
We did.
He fucking gets to Ginza, bro.
Where his girl works.
Where I want to say his girl.
basically
yeah,
his girl. Bro.
Yeah, yeah.
I would call him his girl. I'll call her
where
his
she works at and everything, and he's fucking shit up, bro.
Yeah,
we see
bro.
people. We see people dying and shit. Some crazy fucking shit going
He's
on.
using his tail to knock
Yeah.
buildings down.
Yeah, bro. We get his. I think that's the first look of his heat ray too.
Yeah.
No, the first
Was that
one
the first look?
was when he blew up the Aqua. Remember that big ass military
yeah.
boat?
It was in the water, yeah.
You're right.
That was the one where they were like, "Oh, dude, like that ship is a beast. Like that could kill anything. That could take down Godzilla." And then when they show up and fucking fire at him, he was still alive, and he
Yeah.
comes and fucks his shit up. But then they keep firing missiles at him, so he sinks to the bottom of the ocean. Like, oh, he's dead, right? And then you
Oh,
see
yes,
that
right.
water
Yeah.
start glowing. I already knew what time it was, girl.
Yeah.
I already knew, girl. When I
way
saw
to-
that
what
water
a great
glow,
way to build up to that.
dude, when I
That's
saw
what I'm saying,
that water
the build up
glow,
in this movie, when they build up this shit, bro, it's fucking amazing. It's
Yeah,
fantastic.
Dude, when I saw that water glow, I'm like, I already know what time it is, cowgirl. What you mean? And the thing that I was expecting fire because I'm just used to the American Godzilla.
Yeah,
like his
same.
his atomic breath is fire. But when it's like a laser, when it just goes pew, up the plane, up the fucking ship, and then explodes like an atomic bomb, I'm like, that's
I like the laser
different. I've
more.
never seen the movies do that.
I think I like the laser more because it's more devastating.
No, yeah, because it's literally like a boom.
Fire
Yeah.
as fuck.
And when it hits, it makes the mushroom cloud. Like
Yeah.
it does like an actual atomic bomb explosion. But dude, that shit was fire. And then we see him. That's the first time he did it. When he did it the second time, was fucking shit up, and then those tanks started shooting at him.
Yeah.
And that's when he was like, "Oh, really? It's a rat." That's when you see like his.
It literally felt like Godzilla's playground, that city.
yeah,
That's what it was. That's where we
Basically.
say, like, if you love the American parts where it's like just Godzilla fucking up, you're gonna
And
love
bro,
this part of the movie.
and that chick that we care about, right? She was in that train.
yeah. Oh
yeah.
yeah.
Some Uncharted shit, bro.
Right?
Yeah.
She was hanging and shit. I was like, no way, she's dead. It's a wraps.
I was praying for
But
that.
obviously, like, she was hanging over this water, and she lets go smart, right? And she lands in the water, and she ends up surviving. But like, even the main character, he gets word that like, oh shit, Godzilla's making it to Ginza. I gotta go because we find out that she's over there.
That's her job.
And he ends up
over there.
finding her. I don't know how, right?
right.
Yeah,
I don't know.
say.
I don't know
I'll let it slide, but yeah.
Listen,
I'm
this
assuming.
movie-
I'm assuming he knows where it's at. The movie just doesn't tell us. I'm assuming that, right? But I do give you the benefit of doubt of what your logic is here, because that is crazy.
I mean, sure. I mean, listen. Like, realistically speaking, guys, no movie is like perfect, right? You know what I mean? It's more so like, oh, they're really fucking good. It's an essential movie you got to watch. Like, for example, like the Continental Show. Like, there were some moments where I was like, yo, what the fuck? But that bitch still a 10. Same thing with here. That was one of those moments. Is like,
Yeah.
out of the entire city, he met after she gets out of the water. Right, he immediately like finds her. Right, it's kind of like whoa.
I thought that too,
I was like,
bro.
what the fuck?
Yeah.
How did you find her in this huge ass city?
Yeah.
You know? But anyways, he ends up finding her and shit. They're running away. And that's when like the tanks are shooting at Godzilla. Godzilla used his heat ray. Atomic bomb go crazy. And
Just demolishes everything. in sight.
and the impact, the radiation, everything just demolishes buildings, kills people. And like before it reaches the main character and the girl actually, they're like by this
building this alley.
this alleyway, and she ends up pushing him into the alley, and she ends up getting pushed
By the
by the
wind.
fucking wind and
Yeah,
gets
by the impact.
obliterated.
And I
bro.
think that really that part really hurt. Well, not hurt, but like it got like it was like it sucked. I should say,
Dude,
yeah,
because
bro.
I think it was before that scene. I think we got the best like human scene, like the human aspect scene before that.
Which
before
was-
the Gaza? How do you say it? Ginza.
Ginza.
Ginza. My bad.
He said
Sorry about
Gaza.
that. My bad.
Isn't that like a
yeah,
isn't that
that's
a
another.
COD map?
Yeah, that's another.
Isn't that a
part.
COD map?
Gaza? No, that's an actual city, I think. Gaza.
Oh shit, really?
Yeah, but no, it's when he finally admits that to the girl that like, hey, I was a kamikaze pilot, and
Oh yes.
I basically, just to sum it up quickly, like I was a pussy and I didn't do it. Like I didn't feel like dying. I was scared. Like I didn't want to kill myself.
True, bro.
And
like,
she, instead of saying like,
that.
instead of saying that auntie neighbor, saying like, oh no, you're disgraceful. How dare you? You killed my children? And she goes like, no. Like you're supposed to be alive. You're supposed to be here. Like I wanted you here. Mm-hmm. So you really care about these two characters. And then after that, when she dies, it's like no, it hits 10 times fucking harder. And that I don't know that scene. That scene when he was admitting his past. Yeah. And this scene really where I think one of my favorite scenes in the entirety of the movie.
Oh wow.
What about you, Hav?
No, yeah. I mean, I don't know, man. There's a lot of scenes that I like. I don't know if I could pick a favorite, but I do agree with what you're saying. A favorite.
Mm-hmm. But so we think she's dead, bro.
She raps, man. She's dead.
Yeah, because she gets fucking.
He's knocked out, and like he gets knocked out a lot in this movie, man.
That's true. Yeah.
He wakes up and shit, and he's like, he just looks at the Ginza, and it's all obliterated. Godzilla. Well, he didn't get knocked out for that long. Godzilla's still there standing.
Yeah.
And the other girl's nowhere to be found. He's just screaming and like.
Well, no one was
around. Yeah, no one was around. He was just screaming and.
So we just know everybody's dead who was there.
Yeah, bro, and we're like, dude, no way.
Oh, I think what hit. No, actually, I remember now. I think what hit is that the aftermath when they're having her funeral, and Akiko asks for where her mom is.
Yeah, bro.
And then when they had to tell her, like, she starts crying. That's what really got me. I was like,
bro, I was like, no way, they killed.
Like, I was actually like feeling like hardcore. I'm like, damn, bro, this is actually sad.
Like, really, bro? What the hell?
Yeah. So anyways, guys, that's what's happened.
That's what happened in Ginza, and then we have this plan.
And then we're back to the plan.
Yeah, we apologize for that.
We're back to
the plan.
Godzilla actually being sunk, bro. They sink his bitch ass.
Yeah, they actually get around to the actual actual plan. So you find out that Koichi has tasked to be on this plane to basically lure him into the ocean so that to like where that trench is, so they could essentially execute the plan. But then you find out that he has a secret mission in mind, where he said that, you know, with him being a kamikaze pilot and like how he abandoned his post, and then him like not saving the mechanics at Odo Island, he was just like, I don't think I should be alive. And now my girlfriend, right?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Is now dead, and like, you know, like I just feel like everything that I'm involved in is fucked. Like it turns into trash. Like
she gives Kiko away. He gives Kiko away to the auntie,
to the
neighbor,
basically with money and shit. So he basically was like,
I'm gonna commit to being a kamikaze.
But basically,
it falls back to him realizing, you know what, my entire purpose.
Yep.
Is this?
Yep. So what he ends up doing is he finds out, because of an early encounterment that they had with Godzilla, is they knew that inside the mouth is most vulnerable. So he reaches out to the same mechanic guy, the only other survivor of Odo Island, to come and rig the plane with bombs so that he could fly kamikaze style into Godzilla's mouth and blow up the plane with the bombs to kill him from the inside. So that's essentially what he's doing, and so they strap that fucking plane up with bombs and shit, and so now he's luring him to the ocean. Then so when we see the two ships wrap around him, and then like we wrapped around him with the gas, and they sink his ass, bro, all the way to the bottom. And it's funny because he was about to shoot his fucking breath shit too.
Yeah.
But then he just sinks down, he's glowing and shit. Did you realize that when he sunk, he just goes boom, and like his glowy shit just goes away?
Yeah, that's because of the pressure, bro. It just made, I thought like, oh shit, like that like actually hurt his bitch ass.
That's what I'm saying. I thought that got him. I was like, oh shit, that killed him.
No way.
But then like
I thought it would be too easy. I was like, no, that's too according to plan. And that makes sense.
Yeah, and I was like, oh shit, did they get him? And that's why you see the crane and shit, everything's moving. Like fuck, and they're like stubborn ass motherfucker. So like, you know what, fuck it, plan B. And so they inflate those balloon shits around him, and they start rising him up fast as hell. And he rises up, but like he doesn't get enough damage. It's cool because like I don't know if that's a real thing. Like when you raise super high, you start getting ice and shit around you. Like,
I didn't know that either.
It's not ice. I think what it was, Jav, it was just him just damaged. But no, in real life, no, that's true. Certain sea creatures can't survive super deep pressures, and same vice versa. So like if you go super deep underground and you find like one of those sharks or fishes or whatever the fuck at deep like sea level, they can't survive at higher sea levels. You know what I mean? And also the whole rapid shit is the same thing, bro. It's the same thing. Like if you go up high since your body's like used to like deep pressure, and you immediately go up to a certain pressure that your body's not used to, that's not built for, like it'll definitely like fuck you up. And that's what the whole thing was. The whole idea of like, extreme pressure, like really fast from the bottom, and then raise him up really fucking fast. That way, like if that doesn't kill him, this might kill him for like because he was already at deep pressure. Maybe when he doesn't have like immediately he doesn't have the same amount of pressure, that would get his bitch ass.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess
bro, there's dead ass sea life that we don't know about.
I know.
Just because we don't know.
Yeah, I know. The
ocean's so deep because like we can't even make equipment like robots.
Bro, there's a fucking Godzilla down there, bro.
Like there's dead ass something down there, bro, that exists that we have no fucking. That's just like.
I guess.
No, go ahead.
I guess we should say like the whole what caused Godzilla to appear was the whole atomic bomb shit, like the nuke shit. That too, and also you said you wanted to mention like how he grew and shit.
Oh yeah, I was about to say
the lore-based reasons. Because so like the thing is, bro, with Godzilla,
before we get to the ending.
Yeah, the thing about Godzilla, dude, is that like because he's had so many movies and so many iterations.
I felt it up with Monaco too. I'm not gonna lie. I
feel
like I'm swaying.
I got 3 of these and then this one.
He takes another drink.
Oh no, that Smirnoff is mine.
No, bro.
No, he had all 3.
All those.
No, I had a
mine.
Smirnoff though. I had a Smirnoff, that seltzer, and the Monaco.
Yeah, but
those 3 are mine.
Those 3 are his, bro.
Okay, shit, you crazy.
Those 3 are mine, and then this is mine.
he said this is mine. This is mine. Hey,
this one's good though. Watermelon Monaco.
Yeah, I'm drinking that
fucking
one
Monacos, man.
It's good, right?
It's good as fuck.
Monacos,
it's good, but the Monaco got 9% alcohol in it, bro.
It's like 2 shots of alcohol.
That's why, man. They sneaky with it. They're sneaky.
And then the Smirnoffs has like 5 each.
Man, listen, man. Javi would be like us, but will be like us, but man, he responsible.
I got work tomorrow.
Yeah, that's what I say. I'm off this week. That's why we're recording on a Monday.
I gotta wake up early tomorrow too.
No, I'm good.
I'll be fine by then.
Yeah.
But as I was saying, so with Godzilla having a bunch of movies, he's had a bunch of different lores. There's a lot of lore behind this motherfucker. Like there's like different backstories that he's had, bro. Some of them are kind of lame. They're kind of like whatever. But there's other ones where I'm like, okay, cool, right? The one that's very well known is that Godzilla was a species that existed around dinosaur era.
Makes sense. That one makes sense. Yeah.
He said
W dinosaurs. W T-Rex.
W T-Rexes. W T-Rexes.
Dude, no, listen, no, here's the thing. In the other movies,
W-T-Rexes.
Javi, correct me if I'm wrong, bro. But in the American movies, I don't think they ever mention like, oh, it's like a dinosaur.
Didn't they? I thought could have sworn they have.
They're
not from that underground world.
They just say monster.
That's what I say.
They don't say it's like a dinosaur. They just say it's a monster.
I don't know.
It's from the underground world though. I'm not saying it's a dinosaur or anything like that. I'm not saying that.
You're not listening to me.
I know.
You're not listening to me, dude.
What are you saying?
I'm saying that in the American movies, I don't think. Correct me if I'm wrong from the comments, guys.
Dialogue
that they say, it's like a dinosaur.
What is that thing?
They just say,
I don't know.
It's a monster.
I actually don't know if that's.
Here's the thing. In this movie, they say, it's like a dinosaur monster. Because remember, dinosaurs are real.
Yeah.
So it's cool that they say, oh shit, it's like a dinosaur, but like a weird ass monster.
Yeah.
Okay, I get you now.
Yeah, bro. But
do you, buddy?
Do you, buddy?
Does he?
That's funny.
How about you get me instead?
Nah, bro. Stop.
Sexual.
Nah, bro. Bro, you know what's fucked is he's so drunk he might actually do it.
No, you're dumb as hell. I'm drunk as hell.
You know what's actually crazy? That was
I could me to you, bro. Right.
This motherfucker. Okay, all right. We're changing topics. That's actually funny though. That's actually funny.
Like if I'm drunk, bro, you can't do shit to me, man. You fucking.
But I was gonna say is that
sexually harassed me.
Listen, bro. What I was gonna say is that I didn't say the first such joke this podcast. It was Hav. I said the second such joke.
Really? He said that?
He said the first one. I forgot what he said. He said like "do me" or some shit like that. I forgot what he said, but it was for sure him. I remember.
He said he was like hard or something.
Yeah, there we go. He said the first such joke.
All right, I gotta use the restroom. Listen, I took the headphones off.
All right, I'm not Hobby. Hector's gonna go to Hector, but like.
Yeah, bro.
Hell no. It is weird
He's
because
walking
like
slow.
Yeah, I was about to say because like usually guys when
where's he
That's not the bathroom.
That's not the bathroom.
The bathroom's down the hall to my right.
Yo, you still got a lot of drinks left.
Oh, whatever.
Oh, no, he's good.
I might drink a little.
I guess this is like a
Fuck
perfect
yeah,
time
Hector,
to
bro.
say that, guys, that we do apologize for this. We weren't expecting this. I'm gonna be honest with you. We usually
It's 'cause
drink
like-
when it's like a special occasion.
Yeah, man.
I mean, for us it is because like GTA 6 drop.
Hey.
But in terms of the
I'll
podcast,
take a drink today.
in terms of the podcast, we usually only drink on our recordings when it's like a huge day for the channel. So like when we hit 500, or when like our next one would be 1,000, right?
Yeah.
Which by the way, we do appreciate y'all, but like we do apologize for that. But so like I said, Javi, you can continue. I forgot where we left off. I'm sorry.
The lore.
The lore. Okay, there we go.
So
Continue.
in the movies, bro, Godzilla has had many different backstories, a lot of different lores. Obviously, one of them, like in the American Godzilla,
Yeah.
he's a monster from that underground world bullshit where
Yeah.
Kong is from. I forget what the name of that fucking place is called.
I forgot to.
It's not Skull Island.
No, it's not. It's not.
It's like some other shit.
Yeah.
But like that's where a bunch of titans emerge from. That's where he's from. But like the more well known one is that he is a species from the dinosaur era, back from prehistoric times, and he was the only one that survived the meteor that hit the earth that wiped out the dinosaurs.
Oh, wow.
But he just lived hella deep underwater, and he was about the same size as a dinosaur, which is basically what we see in the beginning of this movie. The reason why Godzilla grows in size and why he develops that superpower of the heat ray shit that comes out of his mouth is because he gets exposed to radiation from the atomic bomb. So
you got like a little snack or something?
Just. I'm sorry, y'all. Hector asked for a snack. I got veggie chips. Do you want veggie chips?
Nah, I don't want to take those from you, bro.
It's cool. I don't care. I bought them today. It's cool.
look at Hector.
I might get another drink.
I think you should not get another drink.
Why? What time is it?
It's
Already 12.
it's probably 12.
No.
Already.
I say we stop with the drinking.
Serious?
It's midnight.
Yeah. I say we should stop with the drinking.
That's
we should call it there,
crazy.
and we should just finish this podcast.
Mario,
All right.
how are you shut the fuck up? Man?
Nah.
Like, what is he doing? Like, we lit out here, man.
I know. I'm sure they're enjoying it, but I'm. You know what I mean?
Get some
Yeah, you can get some
little
veggie
bit?
chips. Go ahead, bro. My house is yours.
That's
Which, by the way, I should add, we're recording this in my house, which we rarely do.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, that's right. Yeah, I forgot to mention
Yeah, we rarely record. We usually record at Hector's house.
Tell them we did that for Silent Night, too.
Yeah, for Silent Night, we recorded at my house. We usually record the podcast at Hector's house, but because my parents are out of town, they're in a different country. They're in Mexico. They're in Mexico, so that's why we were able to hang here with no background noise. Because usually when we're at his house, you know, Hector's family's
always
there
shit going down,
and
bro. It's
shit, and so
fucking
you might get some
annoying.
background noise. That's why we decided to do it at my house.
I'm like,
this
Hector, go
time.
get your family in check, bro.
Hell no.
No, okay.
He said, "Get your family in check." 'Cause I'm telling you, like, when we're at your house, we sometimes get background noise. And that's why we decided to do it at my house. My parents out of town.
Oh, okay.
There's no background noise whatsoever.
Listen, man. This movie lit as fuck, so, like, I don't even need it.
Like I said, man, we do apologize for the drinking. But continue, Hav.
No, yeah, that's basically how Godzilla grows. Is because he gets exposed to the atomic bomb and radiation. That's what causes him to grow.
Okay, I was about to say because I missed
That's
that
how
part.
That's how he grows?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's how you
remember-
go. Because I was about to say
remember
I was waiting for this because
Remember
I
that
forgot.
random shot in the movie where it was like his eye, and then he gets exposed to like
But-
fire and shit?
Yeah.
That's what it was. It was
Ah.
those. It was those mines.
I thought that's what caused him to wake up.
No,
That's what I originally thought.
Because listen, when he gets to the mechanic shop, like the mechanic island,
yeah,
like,
he's small.
yeah, he's small, but that's like after the fucking bombings.
That's true.
Yeah,
That is true, Hav.
I took it as the mines that they were blowing up.
I think both of you are right.
Because they do mention in the movie like it's been a few years, so like what if he's grown in that time? That could be like their way of kind of explaining why he's bigger, like that like
that
throwaway
could
line.
be true. That also could be true.
Fucking point is, he got bigger, y'all.
Yeah. Point is, he got bigger and he can regenerate.
That's true.
So then where we at? Okay, so we mentioned
He's
the
got
plan.
that Wolverine regeneration.
We
shit,
mentioned
bro.
the plan, right? We got the rigged up plane. They actually managed to raise his bitch ass up.
but
That's
he's
where
not
we left
damaged
off.
enough.
That's where we left off.
Oh, okay.
And he's not damaged enough. And he comes out and he's still trying to fuck shit up. Then he uses his fucking atomic breath and his mouth is wide open. And that's when Kochi comes in with the fucking plane and kamikazes his shit, bro. And he fucking lands right into his mouth. And then it just kind of goes silent. And it's just kind of like, oh, okay. Like nothing happened. And then that's when it fucking blows up and blows his fucking head open and shit. And we were, and you know, hey man, I saluted, bro. I was like, hey man, rest in peace, Coachy, man. I literally saluted, but everyone was like, look, and he fucking ejected.
That's it.
Oh, you didn't see him jump out of the plane? I
No.
did see that.
You saw that?
I saw that.
No, bro, I didn't see that.
I saw him
see
jump
that,
out of the
man.
plane. I was like, I fucking knew it.
No, bro.
I don't
You
know if
saw him eject? No way.
No,
way
because you want to know
do
why
that.
I was expecting him to eject out before the when they were building up to that plan. You know how he was talking to the old mechanic, the one he met on Oda Island.
Yeah.
That's what the island was called, by the way, Oda Island. He was talking about like, oh, this lever right here is meant to pull it and it'll arm the bombs. I was like, get the fuck out of here, bitch! I smell your lie. That's how you.
Oh,
He's
okay.
setting him up.
I get you.
And I told this to Hector. I'm like, he's lying to him. That's how you eject out of the
He
fucking
did.
plane.
He did tell me that. During the
No,
movie.
that is no. That lever actually was to set off the bombs.
No, but I know in that
There
moment
was-
though, that's what I thought though.
There was a second lever that ejects him, not
Yeah,
that
but they
same one.
showed it in that scene.
Right after.
Yeah, but
After.
in that moment where I just met up, they never showed it.
No, I know.
What
I
he's
know.
saying
I
is
know.
that he had a feeling that like that was gonna happen.
There was gonna be something else.
Yeah.
No, that's true though. He did tell me that. Oh,
No,
he's lying. Like I heard. Like he did tell me that.
Oh no,
Yeah.
I just took it as like because they mentioned that like Japanese planes don't have ejection seats because they're meant to be kamikazes.
Yeah.
So like I just assumed it was a wraps for Koichi. I'm like, yeah, well he's gonna fly this fucking plane with no ejection seat, but he fucked around and like the mechanic guy actually built one for him. He's like, this shit will actually eject if you pull on this fucking lever. Like, and he puts his hand on his shoulder, like live through this.
Let me ask you a
So,
question,
like,
Hoff.
Go ahead.
If he did actually die,
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
if he did actually die by committing on kamikaze, right? Would you think that would make the movie better or worse?
To me, it would probably be the same.
The same?
Probably. It wouldn't really affect it for me.
Why though?
Because I would be because I was satisfied that he lived because he's able to be the father figure for the daughter, for the girl. And then we later find out that his girl actually survived the fucking
Yeah, his girl
attack,
actually
and so
survived.
now they're all together again. But
Okay.
had he actually died, it would have also fulfilled the theme of him having a purpose and him dying and him kind of like doing the thing where
A full circle moment.
a full circle moment, because in the beginning of the movie he avoided his kamikaze mission because he's like, oh, I faked my plane being a faulty plane and go to the mechanic island where they could fix it. So it would be a full circle moment where he finally commits to his fate and he actually kills himself and shit.
Okay.
We just call it Mechanic Island.
Yeah.
It's Oda. Man, it is funny though.
I say-
but what about you, Hector? Would it make if he would have died? Would it made it better or worse for you?
I thought he was gonna die. Even when they did that, like that moment where like it was kind of slow motion, there was like no sound. I thought he was gonna die because I thought the girl actually died.
Yeah.
And I was like, dude, I thought he was gonna die. And honestly, I don't think it would have changed anything. Like I think if this movie would still have been a 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because you still
just curious.
because like what Javi said, or maybe you, it was like it was a full circle moment. Not only that, right? I had time to build a connection with them.
Yeah. Okay. I think I'm different from you. I think I would have enjoyed it more.
Whoa!
Because remember, before I found out the wife died, or she saw my bad, I would have been like, wow, everyone except for the baby obviously dies. Like, what the fuck? Like, it makes it sadder.
the
So I
only
think it makes it hit
survivor.
more.
If
It's
they made a
still good,
sequel,
though. It's
it's
still good.
her
I don't
as
wanna
a-
say
as
it's,
a
like,
young
bad.
teen or whatever.
What'd you say?
And if they make a sequel, it's a Kiko, but as a young teen.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, my father took you down, and now
Bro,
I'm gonna take
it's
you
my
down.
turn. That's
Well,
funny. Yeah.
What I would have done if I was gonna do that, I would have like written a letter explaining everything for Akiko, so that she could read that when she's old enough and understand what actually happened. What do you think that's a good idea?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or you think that's
I mean,
like,
she
oh,
deserves
nah,
that when she's older.
was about
Because
to
the
say,
letter
right?
she actually got wasn't that very much. It's like, I love you or I'm sorry, some shit like that. I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's basically how they take down Godzilla, and he ends up surviving, and then he comes back and he gets news that his girl's alive, so they go see her at the hospital.
Oh, did we not mention that like he actually put the plane inside his mouth and blew his head off?
Yeah,
He
we
mentioned
mentioned
it.
that.
He
Do we
mentioned
mention that he-
you're in the bathroom.
Did we mention that he got ejected?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Okay.
He had mentioned when you were in the bathroom.
And so that's basically how the movie ends, though, is that they all unite, and then we get a post-credit scene that's not really a post-credit scene, 'cause
Yeah,
it wasn't
it's
after
not.
the credits. And that's when we see that chunk of Godzilla that's singing in the ocean. It starts
Yeah.
to fucking regenerate.
Oh wait, we
bro.
should mention because this is important detail. Maybe you did see it. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, he knows what I'm talking about. When they meet up, not Akiko, oh, she's there, but the husband, not the husband, but his girl.
Yes.
And him at the hospital.
Yes.
There's something growing on her neck.
I think he was gonna mention that.
Were you gonna mention that?
No, I forgot about that.
Oh, thank
shit.
God I mentioned it
W.
though. Thank God I mentioned it. What the fuck do you think that was? Let me ask y'all that.
Javi fucked around and told me she gonna be Godzilla.
He was joking, bro. Let's be for real.
Bro, I don't know what the fuck that is. Bro.
But what could it be though? Because something's clearly growing on her neck. It was like this like shadowy shit.
Like if it was like she got infected with the radiation.
Or
Zombie
something.
shit.
Imagine zombies and Godzilla.
I would not like that though.
Because they're clearly setting up a sequel, bro.
Yeah, but like
The director said he'd be interested to come back to do a sequel.
I mean, he clearly set up for one, so that makes sense.
But it could be just one of those things where it sets up for a sequel and then the next one comes out and it's a reboot.
I hope it's not, bro.
What
I
if
want a
Shin
sequel.
Godzilla ended setting up a sequel?
that's true.
I haven't seen it, so I can't say. But like, what if it did though? It's one of those things.
Yeah, bro. I mean, either way, that was still like. I was happy that I saw. Oh my gosh, she fucking lived.
I was happy
right?
too.
Because we get hinted, right? The auntie, the neighbor, was actually staying at the main character's house because he actually received the letter. Hey, take care of Kiko. Here's the money, whatever. Because he's set on the plan on killing himself, and she ends up staying in that house for a bit, for taking care of. And he gets she gets a telegram message. He says, "Hey, are you Mrs. So and So?" Like the main character's last name. Implying like if it's the main character girl, and she says, "Oh yeah, it's me." Reads the telegram message. She's like, "Yo, what the fuck?" We don't know what it is. Right?
It cuts out.
We're like, "Whoa, what the fuck's going on?" And it turns out that message was, I guess, from the hospital or maybe the main
Or
girl.
her herself, like sending a letter.
Yeah.
Like, "Yo, we're alive" or some shit. And that's what ends up leading the whole unite type shit. And when I saw her, man, yo, I was happy. I was like, "Dang, she's happy,
too.
man."
I was happy as hell.
But then the ending, where like she has some weird shit going on her neck. I was like, "Yo, what the fuck, bitch? The fuck you got going on, bitch?"
I don't know what it could be, man.
She turns into Mothra, the big moth monster.
Oh hell no, that'd be funny.
Dude, I don't know if I'd like that though. I don't think I want her to turn into a monster.
I don't want her to turn into any sort of monster or anything. It has to be like a
What if it's
sickness.
yeah, I was gonna say like a cancer, like a disease or
It
something.
has to be that, and that's the next movie. Is like him finding a cure for her.
accepting her fate or something.
Ooh, what if it's him finding a cure for her, and in order for him to find a cure, he has to
He has-
find
he
the
has-
body.
He has to team up with Godzilla.
No, hell no.
Shoot your race shit on her, bro.
Hell
Maybe
no.
that'll help.
No, what if it's like he has to find a cure in order to do that? He has to find like the body of Godzilla. And he's like, oh well, it's where we killed him.
It's in the ocean.
And then like, they do like some sort of scans, like, whoa, he's not there. Like, what do you mean he's not there? That's where we killed him. Godzilla is gone.
Godzilla.
Where is he?
Yeah, and we see him like growing
And
and
the
shit
next title of
underwater.
the movie is Godzilla.
Minus
Where?
two.
No,
+1.
no, it's stupid.
Plus
Godzilla.
2.
Where is he? No, man.
Godzilla, where is he?
Where is he? Godzilla. Where is he?
dumb as shit.
Godzilla. 0.
Godzilla.
+1.
Godzilla 2 times 2.
What if it's -2 and then -3 because it's like the second movie and the third movie?
I mean that
So
probably,
that means it's gonna
that's
be
probably like
worse.
the most realistic shit of as of now.
-2.
But yeah, I mean that's pretty much it, right? For the as terms of like the spoiler shit.
Yeah, girl.
So is that it? You guys got anything more to say
no.
Let me see.
I'm
before we get into GTA?
Let me see.
That and the clips.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Okay, so yeah, that was the end of Godzilla. Oh yeah, I wanted to ask. I'm like, were you guys expecting for her to live?
No, I thought
fucking
she
died,
was
bro.
dead. I
Awesome.
100% thought she
W.
was dead.
W.
W. All
Yeah,
right, cool. I just wanted to ask.
I know I'm usually against people living like, oh, you killed her off. Like, why is she alive? But in this movie, I think it was executed properly.
Here's another question for Javi,
Yeah.
because you didn't say this in non-spoiler review. Is this movie a contender for the movie of the year?
Ooh, for you, Hop.
It's up there.
Okay.
I think. I just gotta see where. Because there's other movies up there that I like too, bro.
Ooh, Fast X.
Fuck no. That's,
Oh, thank God.
that's nowhere. That's nowhere in my top 10.
Silent Night.
Not-
Oh, yeah,
not-
for
That was
real.
not even in my top 10.
Hell no.
Only the
thank
best
God.
of the best are in the top 10, girl.
Oh hell no.
Should
Oh
be
yeah.
I'll tell you right now, I don't give a
Morbius?
fuck. I don't give a fuck. Y'all can hate me. I don't give a shit. Killer Moon is not on my top 10.
Damn.
Really?
Flower
it's in
Moon?
mine.
Fuck no.
It's in my top 10.
It's in
Fuck
my top 10.
no.
Okay.
It's just whatever. Like that movie was good.
It's a good movie.
No, it is a
It's
good
fire.
movie. It's a good movie. I just wouldn't watch it again.
Well, it is a 3-hour long fucking movie, so I don't.
Yeah,
debate.
man.
I don't like give you too much shit for that.
It's 3.5.
Oh, 3.5. Like
It's a
I
long
don't give you
fucking movie.
like a lot of pushback on that. I mean,
Yeah.
like it's
I mean,
hard
I
to watch a
not
3.5
even
Like
so
hour
much
like if
movie.
I had to rewatch, like if I wanted to rewatch it, I have to actually commit to it.
Yeah. Okay, I don't blame you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, was that it?
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess we should talk about the clip thing first because that makes more sense.
Okay, so yeah, listen, guys.
That's the spoiler
So
section.
that's the end of the sports section. Fucking Godzilla -1, man. Go watch that bitch. You already know it's a fucking
Yeah,
raw,
go
right?
go watch it. It's an amazing movie, man.
So-
10 out of 10.
Now, guys, we're gonna talk about GTA 6 and our thoughts. Not only that, we have like a mini side story as well that we're gonna talk about. If you're interested, keep listening. If you're not, I mean, thank you guys so much for watching, and let us know in the comments what you guys think. But yeah, with that being said, take care, guys. But we're now gonna jump into the GTA 6 and this little story discussion. So yeah, let's get to it.
Mario said he wants to talk about the story one first.
All right.
Story one first? Okay, guys. So when we were leaving this movie theater, me and Hector usually drive home because I'm usually the one that picks them up because we live near each other.
That's cute.
So yeah, right. But so I brought up the idea to him like because this movie came out in Japan, it was made in Japan, it was directed by a Japanese a director. So that I was like, hey, a lot of people from Japan probably watched this movie. It's such a big thing. Like Godzilla is a Japanese staple.
Yeah.
I was like, hey, what if we make a clip of giving our overall thoughts about the movie? We do one in English subtitles, and we do the other one in Japanese subtitles, right? And I told that to Hector, he's like, bro, that's a cool idea, but we don't know any Japanese. How the fuck are we supposed to translate ourselves saying every word into Japanese? And I'm just like, bro, well, there's AI, motherfucker. So we have this app that we usually use, right? And we were able to actually translate a clip, an old clip of ours.
Do you have them or do I have them?
I have one of them. Wait, you have the Javi one. That's the one we need to share. So we have an old clip of Javi talking about Superman, right? And because of this app we use,
Oh, shit.
we were able to translate it to Japanese. You may have heard a snip of it already, but Hector has it. But here's a clip of Javi, because we all found this funny as shit. It's because out of all of us, it sounds like Javi the most in Japanese.
Bro.
So this is Javi right here speaking Japanese.
基本的にこのスーパーマン映画が必要だと私が感じる理由です。
Bro.
一番の理由は最近
no
赤の
way,
スーパーマンが一般的になって
There's
いるこ
no
と
way,
です。
Javi. That sounds like you, bro. Your tone of voice and everything.
Wait, no, be quiet so they can hear.
All right. My I'm so sorry.
オムニマンとともに悪のスーパーマンが一般的とされています。オムニマンは間違いなくものちで新しいビデオゲーム
That sounds like Javi trying to like learning Japanese. And
Yeah,
shit.
bro.
Yeah, bro.
That's crazy. So like that's a good idea that Mario came up with. So we might do that. We don't. I don't know how accurate like the translation is.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know, man.
Then we tried the Spanish one, and
Oh,
that
yeah.
one was accurate.
The Spanish one was
Do you want to
accurate,
hear?
bro.
I think I have.
I think-
Bro,
Yeah.
that one, that's when y'all were screaming the most. Hector was doing a lot of screaming, bro.
because
Because we were worried about accuracy.
yeah, but
And
like
with the
this,
Spanish one, obviously we know that.
like guys, the reason why is because when Javi like speaks in Spanish, like he actually sounds like this. It's scary, bro. Here, I'm about to play it
He
right
was
now.
screaming, bro, Hector.
Estas son básicamente mis razones por las que creemos que necesitamos esta
That's an
película
AI,
de
by the way,
Superman. La principal razón que planteé es que recién
I'm gonna show my mom, bro. And if like she like says that sounds like you, bro, dude,
it's over.
this is crazy, bro.
Fuck.
So yeah, guys, we might do that. We might experiment with one of the clips we got.
So like, what we're saying is like we might experiment with it. Was basically saying for any foreign films that we review, we would most likely have a clip where we upload it twice. One with the English subs and then with the subtitles of whatever that the foreign film country is from. So for for example, for Japan, we will have one in Japanese.
Bro, speaking, I'm just looking at my phone, right, and I got a message from Francis.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to you, Francis.
Shout out Francis, bro.
Because I posted on my story saying, "Yo, just saw Godzilla. Holy shit!"
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, "Yo, I heard it's fire." I'm like, "Yo, man, just listen to the review." right?
Oh.
And he just says, "Most Def, man." And he says, maybe it's in an upcoming pod, but you guys gonna open up your Patreon? I forgot which episode, but you mentioned that you got one. Listen, man, real quick. Yes, we do have a Patreon. I made it just to secure the ads, right?
Smart.
But there's nothing on there, Francis, and like anybody that's listening. And honestly, I don't think there's gonna be anything on there until we announce something. I don't think that I'm still trying to figure out exactly what to do on there. But to
Like,
be
what would
honest,
be the bonus content?
right? To be because you have to understand, guys. Like, you got to pay money for Patreon. It's either like $1 a month or like however the fuck. And to be honest, I don't think that we're at that level yet that we could provide exclusive content for Patreon members.
Right.
So and I appreciate that, Francis, because clearly you want to support us, bro.
No, we really do appreciate.
If you
that,
just
man.
want to support us, Francis, just listen to our shit and like our shit, like our videos, our reels, or TikTok, or whatever. That's
That's the best way to support us right now, really, guys.
yeah, man. That's the only way you guys can support us. And also, I should probably say this in the intro as well. If you guys are listening on Spotify or Apple or whatever, leave a review, leave a rating, guys, because I think we only have like maybe like 5 reviews or something on Apple and Spotify, maybe like 5 as well. But like if I check the analytics, motherfuckers, and we have some followers out there listening to us, so just leave a rating for us, guys. That would definitely, if you want to support us, just like all of our stuff, listen to us, leave a rating wherever you're listening, and that'll help us get a boost in the algorithm. Right now, with the whole Patreon situation, yes, we do have one, but there's nothing on there. Do not subscribe to it. There's nothing on there, and just wait until we make an official announcement. But as of right now, there's nothing on there. Support us by doing what I just said, and hopefully in the future, I don't know how long, I'm gonna be honest with you, maybe we can make exclusive content for you guys. And if we ever do, I'll probably just make it to like the lowest tier, which I think is $1 a month or something like that. But yeah, it all depends, guys. So yeah, Francis, bro, shout out to you, man. Much love, bro. And shout out to everybody out there, man. Listen to us.
Shout out Luis.
Shout out Luis. Shout out to both Sheldons, man. Sheldon M, Josu, Josue.
Z.
And to any new listeners out there, man.
Z, yeah.
Feel free to message
we're just naming the people that mostly message us, man. Don't be afraid. Message us at Heat Ray Vision Podcast or Hive. Where can they find you, bro?
Hav is flying right now.
For his Instagram, message Hive. You want to talk to him, Mario? Where can they find you?
Everywhere at Just Jazzy.
At Just Jazzy, bro. And then me, guys, C&6 everywhere. So if you ever want to contact us and stuff, it's fun talking to y'all, man.
It is.
But yeah, fuck, where were we?
We're basically at the end of it. We're talking about like how
clips.
whenever we review a foreign film, we would do 2 of the same clip, one with English subs and one with
we might do that, y'all.
with the subtitles of wherever that movie.
Fucking Javi sounded like that shit's so funny though.
But now I guess we talk about where the people really care about.
Hey, this right here is for Z, bro.
This is
Who keeps asking for game reviews? Well, now we're finally talking about game shit.
No, but listen, bro. With Z, I haven't heard from Z in a while, man. He hasn't been comments. I haven't seen some comments. Hey, Z, man, where the fuck you at, man? He said, man, fuck this shit, man. They ain't even reviewing.
Yeah, I'm talking about games.
We are, though. We are. Next year, we are. A lot more.
But if you are interested in game reviews, we are gonna. It's not gonna be a review, but a gaming topic. Me and Hector, we're gonna be talking about everything that was announced and all the winners of this year's Game Awards.
Oh, the Game Awards, yeah.
That would probably most likely come out. We're probably gonna record that on a Friday, so it'll come out that weekend.
And not only that, guys. Once I release I'm gonna release an update video like near the end of the year or maybe beginning of the year of the HRV slate, the plans for it, the things that we're focusing on, some changes that's gonna happen to the HRV pod. Nothing bad, guys. And not only that, I am gonna mention some gaming content related things that Mario and I might start up in that year or maybe next year. I don't know. But just know that a bunch of updates coming. Just wait for that update video, guys. I'm going to explain everything. And game reviews are definitely going to come. Z, I hope you're still listening, man. I don't know where you at.
Either way, we still appreciate you.
I'm going to have to message your ass. Z, where the fuck you at, man? But he probably still listening. But either way. Yeah, so that's the whole clip situation. And I'm sorry, yeah, go ahead.
GTA 6, man. Oh, you want me to take it?
I mean, I'll probably take it.
I was gonna say like Mario should take it.
I was about to say. So today, guys, like we mentioned in the beginning of the review, today was a very historic day, as Hector said. we were supposed to get the GTA 6 trailer tomorrow. But because of some of you motherfuckers
December
out there,
5th.
December 5th, but because of some of you motherfuckers out there were impatient as hell, y'all hacked. From what I believe, from what people have been saying, the YouTube servers and managed to get the trailer of GTA 6 out a day early, and because of that, Rockstar put out a tweet saying like, "Hey, someone hacked it and it got leaked. Here's the link to the official YouTube trailer." And I basically just wanted to ask you guys, what were your thoughts or your feelings, even better, when you guys first saw the trailer of Grand Theft Auto 6? Given the fact that GTA 5 came out when we were all fucking 13 years old.
10 years ago.
10 years ago. I will hand it off to Javi first.
So what were my thoughts of the trailer?
Trailer/feelings.
So the thing is, bro, is that like a lot of people, including you guys, have been complaining that we haven't had GTA 6 in a while. And while I do agree it was a long wait, I wasn't as annoyed as you guys just because I knew they were working on other shit in the background. Like, they were obviously working on Red Dead 2 at the time. And then they also were leaks that they were actually plans of them doing remasters of other games. Like, they came out with the definitive edition for GTA Vice City, San Andreas, and
They were apparently bad.
yeah, and so they came out with those, and they were working on remasters for GTA 4. That's crazy, Hector. You never got your shit.
Are they
bro.
actually?
They were not anymore.
No.
They were going to remaster
Yeah.
and the first Red Dead.
But what stopped them?
Because fans like y'all were complaining that they weren't working on GTA 6, so they halted production on those to work on GTA 6.
But that, I mean, in my opinion,
It's
bro,
fine,
like that's
'cause-
fine.
Because after GTA 6, we're eventually going to get those remakes.
We're gonna get it, man. Let's be real.
Now you just have to wait longer, though.
It's
I
fine.
mean, that's fine. We waited 10 years for GTA
fine.
6.
I know, but then again, you got to remember, Hector says GTA 4 is his favorite GTA.
Yeah,
facts.
but I think that Hector, he's more excited for GTA 6 than a remake of a game he already played.
I don't
Well,
know, man.
let's ask you, Hector.
Hey, man, nostalgia hit crazy, bro. Nostalgia do be hitting crazy sometimes.
Bro, because GTA 4 is, like, in my opinion, the best GTA game, bro. It's so fucking cool. So, like, a remaster for it. Same with Red Dead, man. The first Red Dead game.
Yeah.
So, fuck, man. That's kind of true, man. It's kind of similar to, like, I'm more excited for the Silent Hill 2 remake than the actual new Silent Hill game.
Okay. Because with me,
But still, it's still cool, bro. GTA 6, man. Fine.
yeah, no, I'm about to say, because with me, like, my favorite GTA is Vice City. But if you were to tell me, like, oh, I'm going to give you a remake of Vice City or GTA, I'm like, nah, give me
The new
GTA
one.
6. Give me the new one.
I get you. I just had a feeling Hector would be a little different because I know how
Nah,
much he
I
would've
think
liked
he
GTA.
probably would like that. But, it's
yeah.
one of those where he doesn't care.
Unlike you guys and everyone else, I wasn't that annoyed because I knew they were working on other shit. But then because fans kept complaining about where GTA 6, that they were like, you know what? Fuck these remasters. We're going to pause on these. Maybe they shelved them. I don't know. They're like, we're actually going to work on GTA 6 now. And after like that one big ass fucking leak that happened back in September, which was crazy. And then
I think it was by, like, someone who was under 18, too.
dude, it was a hacker. Someone
Yeah,
hacked
bro.
their shit and leaked
That's
all their
crazy.
bullshit. That was crazy. But as far as getting the actual trailer, man, it was a nice surprise.
It was.
Because I was literally expecting it was going to drop tomorrow
Yeah.
at 8 a.m. for us because we're Central Time, guys. So it's supposed to be 8 a.m. And I was actually expecting to, like, I'm going to wake up tomorrow, like, to go to work and, like, the trailer's already going to be uploaded. It's going to be fire. And I remember just, like, coming home because I had errands in the morning or whatever. And I was getting ready to go out to go see Godzilla with you guys. That I checked my phone and I saw that on YouTube the fucking trailer was uploaded. And the first thing I did was I watched the trailer, like, above anything else. But then I went on the internet. I'm like, why did this happen? Wasn't it supposed to be tomorrow? And that's when I found out that the trailer got leaked early somehow. So Rockstar just kind of said, fuck it. Might as well put it out now because people already leaked it and people
Yeah.
are seeing it. So they officially put out the trailer ahead of time today. And it's kind of very similar to the GTA 5 trailer. Do you remember how it starts?
trying to remember it.
You remember the GTA 5 trailer? Literally, it's just Michael. Why did
pull
I
it up.
move here? I guess it was the weather.
Oh, yeah.
And it's just shots of Los Santos and like all that shit that's going down. And it shows Michael walking around like you find out he's the protagonist. That trailer is very much like this trailer. You see glimpses and dialogue of the main characters, the two main characters in this game, and we see shots of Vice City updated. We see bitches twerking on top of cars and the nightclubs and the people on the dirt bikes and shit, fucking crocodiles going inside of strip malls and shit. Like, it's very similar to the GTA 5 trailer, which I expected because I heard it was going to be 90 seconds long. I was like, it's just going to be like a quick teaser. It's going to show off the graphics. It's going to show off the city. It's going to show off the characters. And we're going to get an official title. And a part of me was like, what if it's not even 6? What if they're going to call it something else? Like, because you know how San Andreas and Vice City, like, those were just names. But we obviously got the confirmation. It's going to be GTA 6 VI, which I thought was cool. But it just made me all the more excited,
And bro, and it looked fucking good, man.
it looked really good. The graphics look fire, bro. I'm excited to play. I never actually did play Vice City, so
Oh wow!
I have no connection to the city or to the characters or anything like that. And so
No, I love Vice City.
I know for a fact that if I play this game, there's going to be references to shit that I'm not going to understand because, like, I never.
I mean,
played
it's fine.
Vice
I
City.
mean, they'll probably help with it because it's been 10. I mean, from Vice City, it's been even more, but it's been 10 years. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I know they're still going to want to put it in references for the hardcore fans.
Yeah.
That
They'll
played
for
Vice
sure be
City.
there.
So, like, I'm not going to know shit unless I end up buying the definitive edition, the remaster, and play those games.
Yeah, you're right. I
Remastered.
just finished watching the trailer, bro. Yeah, he's 100% right. It's
What?
basically just like this trailer where it shows off the city, it shows off the
Yeah,
characters.
showing
I mean,
off
well,
the city and
people-
stuff
well, I
like
mean,
that.
yeah,
Bro, it
'cause-
really shows the time.
Oh yeah.
Like,
Well,
I'm
yeah.
not even fucking with you. It,
Well, yeah,
it
because-
amazes me,
because-
actually.
like the picture they posted was a trailer 1.
Mm-hmm.
So there's gonna be more trailers, and like this trailer was just like the teaser. This was just like
No, right. I was just.
the taste
I
of
just knew that
Vice City.
I was surprised that the teaser trailer was beat for beat the same thing as the GTA 5 teaser trailer, where it's like little bits of dialogue and then it's also just the shots of the city and stuff like that.
In 7 hours, it already has 41 million views.
On the Rockstar official.
Official Rockstar Game channel. 41 million views and 5.7 million likes.
Yeah, dude.
It's going to break
That's a
100
game.
by tomorrow.
Dude, it's bro. We're finally getting it. It's finally here.
finally, man.
Yeah,
After
man.
all this time,
Yeah, dude.
and we get finally introduced to the 2 characters that we're gonna be playing as
Lucia, which is the first female
main lead.
main
Yeah,
lead
true.
since GTA 1 or GTA 2. Since the first 2 GTA games.
I'm trying to remember.
I'm trying to remember. There was a female lead before?
Yeah, but this was like in the first GTA game, like when it was a top down.
Really? Yeah, I know.
Oh,
I
when
know.
it was
Not
top
the first
down.
person shit.
but they were.
Or
But
third
it was a
person, I mean.
woman though.
Yes.
Really?
Yeah, I looked it up.
Okay, then I'm taking him at his word.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then the main guy who it looks like to be like the girl's boyfriend, his name is Jason.
Mm-hmm.
And we have no confirmation as for the people that are playing them, but that Jason character at the end of the trailer, because she's like, we can only do this if we stick together, babe, blah, 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 trust. And he just says, trust, back to her. That's the only line he says. And he just says that one word, and there are already people who are like, that motherfucker sounds like Troy Baker. And I was like, ooh, Troy Baker as a GTA protagonist? Because we know him as the Joker in Batman Arkham Origins. He's better known as Joel from The Last of Us.
He was Joker in Origins?
Yeah, in Origins.
Because I knew that wasn't Mark Hamill.
No, it's
Wow, they got him to do it.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
He was
interesting.
also he plays the cannibal dude in The Last of Us. Or sorry, no, that's Nolan North. I'm sorry, I'm getting confused with Uncharted. He plays Sam, his brother, in Uncharted
Yeah.
4. And Troy Baker has done voice acting for video games for a lot of things, but his most well-known one is Joel.
Yeah.
Followed by, I would say as a tie, would be Joker from Origins and Sam Drake from Uncharted 4. So I was like, interesting, Troy Baker as a GTA protagonist? That would be fire. I would actually like to see that because he's a great actor. But if you notice, in a lot of the GTA games, when they get protagonists, they're usually unknown people. Or at least not as well known.
It's true.
Like, the people that they get to play these characters are not well known.
Yeah.
Like Stephen Ogg playing Trevor, like, he was a small-time actor. And, like, ever since GTA, he's been having more roles. I remember when he was in Walking Dead
Yeah.
and Better Call Saul.
I mean, I even take it further, bro. I mean, fucking John Marston from Red Dead.
Red
man.
Dead.
He was just a random farmer
Yeah.
that they picked up.
Yeah.
And hey, man, it just looks fire, man. Lucia, man, she looks fine as hell. Man. I'm off the slide.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
But hey, man,
I'm out the slide on that.
for real, man. So it'd be pretty cool, to play as them, and then the whole there's rumors going on that there's gonna be a third character that you can play as.
Which
And-
I feel like realistically, bro, let's be real, bro.
Yeah.
It's gonna be if there was, it's most likely going to be Claude, the character from Vice City, the guy you play as. It's got to be him. If there
That's
is,
what I was thinking.
That's what I was thinking too.
Yeah, but
Now
who
my
knows?
thing is, if this takes
What if
place,
they do? What if they do like a step further, where like you make your own character, but it's not GTA Online?
I mean, I don't know. That's interesting. But it'll
How would
be,
that work?
But it's gonna be like online, where
That's
they just
facts.
don't talk during cutscenes.
That's fact.
I've always hated that in GTA Online.
I hope they change that.
Yeah, for real. Now my thing is, with how big GTA Online was, I wonder if GTA 6 will have GTA Online carry over, kind of like how Warzone carries over in every COD game now.
That's true, bro. Because like, if you think about it, a lot of people spend hella money on their characters.
Yeah, dude.
And that'll just go to waste, if that makes sense. But I mean,
Yeah.
hey,
My only thing is, bro, if they
part
are
of the
gonna
game.
if they are gonna launch GTA Online on GTA 6,
Yeah.
they have to fix that one gripe I have with GTA Online, and that is how grindy it is.
That is true.
To make money and to
I
buy
mean,
your shit, bro.
GTA 5 Online is kind of pay to win. Let's just be honest.
yeah.
Yeah, bro.
I mean, in the very beginning of GTA Online, it was super grinding.
Yeah,
but then it
bro.
did
Yeah,
get
dude.
it did get better, but it's still like you still gotta grind, man.
Bro, for me, when I finally bought my high-end apartment, I was like fucking like happy as fuck. So I was like, dude, all this fucking missions, all this money I had to save. Like even when I'd run out of bullets and shit, I had to buy ammo. I'm like, I don't want to buy that much because I'm just trying not to
Yeah.
spend a lot. Bro, when I finally got it, I was like, thank God. And like I had that bigger garage.
Do you guys
and
remember
shit.
in GTA 5 when they gave everybody like $1 million? I don't even remember that.
Really?
No.
They gave, I forgot why, but they gave a lot
sure
of
they
people.
did. I
They
don't
gave people
remember.
like $1 million just for free. What I did with that is I bought my high-end apartment with that. And I was like, fine, because I was doing what you were doing. I was grinding. I was like, bro, I want that fucking apartment over
dude.
there. And I bought it. It is
Well,
grindy, dude.
No, it is grindy if you're just doing heists or like normal missions, like normal like typical Rockstar missions, but kind of like real life, right? If you invest in those businesses,
Yeah.
it'll make it a lot easier.
That's true.
And that's how I did it. Like,
Yeah.
that's how I did. I invested in like the businesses, like all of them actually. And you still have to grind, but it's not as much if like you were just doing heists or like regular missions. If that makes sense. Like it was
Okay.
definitely a lot easier.
But those fucking little casino credit cards, whatever the fuck they were.
Oh, the
Never-
shark
I mean,
card.
Shark cards, there you go.
I never messed around with those.
Me neither. I never bought them, man. But if you were to buy those, they made your gameplay a GTA Online experience.
Yeah, I mean, think
that
about it.
much
I think
better.
like okay, so we know how much like money in GTA is like not worth as much. You know what I mean? Like you can spend that super quick. I think like 1.8 million or something, or maybe 1.2 million, like in GTA, is like $80 in real life, like shark cards.
Yeah,
Yeah, right, Mario? It's like around that.
it's around that, bro. Like
it's like,
1.2
dude.
ain't shit in
And
GTA.
nah, man, you can spend, bruh. You buy 2 supercars, it's done
Yeah. And you're
for $80 in real life.
Yeah, hell nah, man.
Yeah,
That's why with me, I never bought supercars, bro. I'd just buy. I wouldn't even buy them. I'd just steal some cars and keep them and stuff, and then I'd invest them to my businesses. And then now, hey man,
No, every
got
car,
like 30 million.
every car that I owned as like a luxury car in GTA Online was I grinded it out.
yeah,
I never once bought those fucking
Yeah,
shark-
dude.
Bro, they were making so much money off those shark cars. They were having like one of their most like profitable months 8-9 years later after the release of the game. Their most profitable fucking month.
yeah.
That's how big, how long lasting this fucking game was.
Yeah, dude.
yeah, man, that's facts. I mean, more GTA. I guess let's do. You want to give like predictions on like what time of year is coming out? I already got mine.
We already know.
Oh.
We already know when it's coming out. It's coming
Time
out
of
in
year?
20. Yeah.
Time
Time of
of
year.
year.
Time of year. My bad.
Yeah, time of year.
I mean, it makes the most sense for Christmas.
I was
To
thinking.
cash in on the holidays.
I was thinking for like October to like December.
So
Of
third quarter,
2025.
fourth quarter.
Yeah, because I already knew it was gonna come out fucking 2024, bro. If they're dropping trailer 1 in December, it's like what?
It's 2025. It's coming out.
2025.
No, I know, but like some people were saying, oh, what if it drops 2024? Right? I'm like, nah, that doesn't make sense. It'll drop next year because they're releasing their first trailer in December. Like, no, that's not a smart business move.
Oh, okay. So you meant to say you knew it wouldn't drop because you said it would drop. That's what you said. You
Wait,
said
what?
would. When you said
You
like,
said
oh,
you knew it would drop.
that's what you said.
in 2024.
Oh, that's what I said?
You meant to say wouldn't.
No.
I
All right,
would.
bet.
No, I'm saying people thought it would.
Yeah, but when you originally said it, you said like I already knew it would drop in 24, which is why I said 2025.
No, fuck no, bro. No. No, fuck no, bro. It's gonna drop like in October, November to December of 2025. Right? We'll get the fucking gameplay reveal trailer, maybe summer of 2025.
2024, you mean? Oh no, you're right. You're right.
No, I would say 2025.
No, you're
Really?
right.
That long?
Gameplay reveal? I think so, man. 2025 summer.
Damn.
Because usually summer, that's where like they do like those gaming stuff.
I mean, we're probably gonna get another like story trailer maybe this summer.
Like trailer 2, trailer 2, probably this summer of 2024.
Maybe early April, May,
and then the gameplay reveal probably summer of 2025, and then that hype leads into October to November, December release date.
My
for the
thing
holidays.
is, my question is though, if they launch the multiplayer shit.
That's not coming out first.
that's not coming out. That's not coming out.
No,
day
I
one.
know. I'm saying if it does though, we hopping on or.
Well, yeah.
Oh, the months.
Well, hopefully it has
Yeah.
crossplay because GTA 5 ain't crossplay.
Hey, we just got word it's only on consoles, not PC.
Hey, it's gonna,
Not
dude.
PC,
It has to come out
girl.
PC. Bro.
By then, I'm gonna have a PS5.
There's no way this game does not
By
come out
then,
on PC.
Hector, you should
I gotta
be
get
having
it.
one.
I gotta get. I mean,
Actually, they're cheap now because they came out with the slims.
how much are they?
So now the OG one.
How much is OG?
Well, it depends.
It's still 400?
Hector still wants his disc shit because he buys shit.
Yeah,
physically.
bro. Yep.
Yeah, it's like I think it's like 300,
No
disc?
way. $300?
3 something.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Man, I pay 500.
That's not
for my
bad.
Shit, man.
Hey, you should have waited, bitch. The fuck?
He's
No, I couldn't, man. Exclusives, so fuck.
I mean, sure. I mean, that's true. I mean, to be honest, like the only reason why I'm kind of inclined is because it's for this pod, right? I want to play these games so I could get more game reviews out and stuff. That's the only reason. Besides that, I didn't really play that much games.
Yeah, dude, the slim PS5 is $500. It's the same price as the original when they first came out.
And how much is the original now?
The original one?
disc,
I'm
yeah.
trying to pull it up.
Like, if it's 300, it's not bad.
That's not bad whatsoever.
What the fuck?
I thought it'd be like 400. They only dropped like 100.
But either way, man, for sure, I'll have it before fucking Silent Hill 2 remake and GTA 6, man. Because I really want to play those. Like I said, guys, it's just before. I just never really was inclined because I don't really game that much. But now I feel like I got to because of the pod, man. We made those promises.
I've always said gaming, bro.
I think it's just after Fortnite, man. I just kind of fell off.
Nah, man. I've always loved gaming.
It's not that I don't love gaming. It's just,
No, I know what you mean.
I don't know. I just working on HRV and
Yeah,
stuff.
I know. I get you, bro.
Like working on stuff. I'd rather do that. But since like I made that promise to Z,
Fucking Z.
more game reviews.
Hey,
Hey, so
hey,
when y'all
man,
gonna
thank you,
review
Z.
games, man?
For
I'm
real.
gonna sick of this movie shit.
That's all y'all talk about.
That's all y'all talk about.
That's all you
man.
talk about.
Y'all a movie pod, like what?
Y'all a movie pod.
Yeah, man. Basically, man, we got to put some more game shit in there. But yeah, the next gaming topic is gonna be the Game Awards, guys. We're gonna do that. Mario and I are gonna record that probably the day after.
Friday,
Game
yeah.
Awards is
Yeah.
on the Thursday,
It's on a Thursday.
which is what, the 7th,
I think so.
something like that.
It's Thursday.
Yeah,
Yeah, because
that's the
tomorrow.
7th, right?
Oh, yeah, tomorrow's the.
Holy shit, it's 2 days away.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, girl.
Yo, that's lit.
It was a great day, man. Dragon
It's lit,
Age,
bro.
GTA, this movie.
Oh, for you, yeah, Dragon Age.
Yeah,
Dragon,
Dragon
Age
Age
finally got introduced.
No, we just got like a better
like
trailer.
better
basically.
trailer.
We actually got like an actual gameplay of like some locations, like in-engine gameplay, which I was just absolutely excited for because I absolutely love Dragon Age, the franchise. My favorite is Inquisition. I have played a little bit of Dragon Age 2. The only one I haven't played is Origins, but yeah, man, that Dragon Age is one of my all-time favorites. I'm hoping BioWare doesn't fuck up like they did with fucking Anthem.
Listen, point is, guys, we're gonna definitely up the game with gaming, man. With the reviews, like I said, there are some like things that Mario and I kind of do or want to do behind the scenes. Maybe we'll incorporate, but we're not super sure on that. There's a lot of things going behind the scenes, guys. We have a lot of shit going on.
It's $450 if it's brand new.
Oh, so it's just $50 off.
Yeah.
Or
Might as well just get the slim.
or $430 if it's refurbished.
Fuck that.
Might as well get a brand new one.
Yeah, might as well get an extra $20 for a new one. Fuck yeah, like you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Same thing, like extra $50 for the slim.
Just get the slim.
Yeah, right.
It's up to you.
Either way, man.
Just get it now, girl.
But I mean, is that it? Was there anything else that we needed to mention?
Just GTA 6.
Yeah, but was that it for like GTA
I mean, graphics wise, in my opinion, I think the game looked fucking phenomenal. Like when we first get that first like up close shot of the girl character, what's her name?
Lucia,
dude. I literally was like, oh my fucking god, that shit looks amazing.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Dude,
She did look amazing.
It better be good, actually. This shit better not drop with like hella bugs and shit like Cyberpunk.
Yeah, bro.
Nah, man, no excuses, bro. What the fuck? You guys had all this time. You guys have all this fucking money. Nah, man.
Unfortunately, we got to keep it real. It's gonna launch with bugs.
But that's the thing. Nah,
I actually asked Hector this question, huh?
I'm saying like hella
Hold up.
bugs, bro. Like to the point where like if it was like Cyberpunk or
No, Cyberpunk was a whole different level.
No, it's a whole nother level. But it's gonna launch with bugs. It's gonna happen. Spider-Man 2 launched.
No,
with
we're
bugs.
talking about bugs to the point where it's like
yeah, but Spider-Man 2 wasn't in development for 10 years or not even 10 years, bro. More than that. GTA 6 was been in the works even before during the same time GTA 5 was a becoming thing, man. That's how they operate.
All right. But I was gonna say how that I asked Hector this question. He said it would. Like he said, like yeah, it would.
It would.
My question, and you'll see. My question was if GTA 6, because of the hype and everything, all the anticipation along with it, if GTA 6 came out and it wasn't a 10 out of 10 game, would that be a disappointment for you?
Absolutely.
Okay, I want to know.
Absolutely.
Why? But
Like,
why would you
even
say
if it's
that?
a 9, you know?
Even if it's a 9 or an 8, that's still good. Like it's
Still
great
fire.
and amazing.
Right.
If it's not a 10 out of 10 game, why would it be a disappointment for you?
Because
I'm expecting this bitch.
I'm expecting a 10 out of 10 too.
it's the wait.
Mm-hmm.
The wait for how long that we had to wait for this game to finally be fucking made and shit like that.
Yeah.
Made it all the more worth it. Especially because of the frustration that all of us felt seeing them port this fucking GTA 5 onto 3 different consoles.
Dude, that's crazy.
That's crazy, actually. Holy fuck.
Yeah, dude, like watching them port the fucking game and milk the shit out of it with all its ports and all the support that GTA Online got. Like, I get it, the support and stuff like that, because he's got a fan base. But, like, and I get it. Like, I also cut him some slack because they were working on Red Dead too. But, like, at the same time, it's like, Jesus Christ, bro. There still doesn't excuse the fact that you ported it to the PS4 and the PS5.
Bro, well, my biggest gripe with them is we didn't get an Undead Nightmare.
That's true.
For Red Dead 2.
Not even that.
Like, we didn't even get that shit.
A step further, they put out Red Dead Online, and it was nowhere near as cool as GTA Online.
Yeah, and they abandoned it.
And they did abandon it.
Remember that whole, like, movement of, like, to restore it or, like, to save it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, dude, they even abandoned that shit.
Abandoned that shit, dude.
So, like, it was one of those things where, yeah, it would be disappointing just because it's, like, really all this wait for the game to be mid as fuck. And I feel like a part of me, it might flop, bro.
Not even mid. Like it could probably still be a great game.
Right.
But if it's not a fucking masterpiece of game, it's still like, all right, bro. Really?
But my thing is, bro, there's a chance. There's a chance GTA 6 might flop.
For me, bro, I just think because I kind of already went through with Cyberpunk. I was expecting a 10 out of 10.
Now it is, right?
Listen.
Now
Man,
it is, yeah. But
I just don't want this shit to be soft as fuck.
I don't know what that means.
Yeah.
He said, I don't know what that means.
I used to be hard and I'm soft.
Let me explain.
What the fuck?
Well, let me explain to you guys. Because GTA, as you guys know, like, they incorporate a lot of dark humor. They incorporate a lot of
I don't think it's
sexual
not, bro.
content. And because times have changed, what I'm saying is, what if I don't want it to become more softer where they don't push that limit like they always have.
I mean, given the
Like,
trailer, bro.
Like,
I don't
bro,
think
one of
they
the,
have.
like, in the fucking GTA 4, one of the fucking advertised, like, one of the brands is literally, it's a beer. It's called Pissweiser. And it shows this bitch crouching, pissing in the fucking bottle. You see? There's a bunch of shit like that stupid, crazy shit. Mm-hmm. Okay?
That's what makes GTA.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is times have changed. People are a lot more softer. People are a bunch of crybabies. I don't want them to be influenced. Like, oh, like, if we do this, it might get people go crazy. People might cancel us and boycott or shit. You know what I mean?
Because
that's what I'm worried about.
Another company that does.
That's what I'm fucking
shit.
worried about. Okay.
Well, not raunchy shit, but like very sexual shit.
Like
CD Projekt Red, bro.
Cyberpunk.
Cyberpunk.
I'm not saying like sexual shit. I'm just saying like.
But they also do. They have like
rated
fucked up
pushing the
push it,
envelope,
bro.
Yeah.
Like they do push the envelope in what they do, and given from this trailer, bro, I don't think they're gonna do that.
No. Here, okay. I know what you're talking about. Like the whole aren't they the motherfuckers with the Cyberpunk?
No, I'm talking about from the trailer. I mentioned the trailer
Okay.
of GTA 6. I don't think they're gonna do that.
No, like, no, here's the thing, right? No, here's the thing, because you're saying, oh, Cyberpunk, CJ, oh, like, sexual shit, we could change our dick size and stuff. No, I'm talking about in GTA. Like, there's a fucking character that says, "You're a whore, bitch," and it just whacks him. But like, oh no, we can't use whore. We can't do that because that's too. Blah, blah. That's what I'm talking about, bro.
No, I know what you mean.
Like with fucking Red Dead, right? In fucking Red Dead, there was a clip where this dude was beating up or punching up nuns or some shit. I don't know what it was.
Red Dead 2?
Red Dead 2.
Yeah, I think I remember.
No, it was feminists.
A feminist, right? There was feminists in there. And there was a dude like punching the fuck out of him and stuff. And people were upset. Why is this allowed? Oh my God. Like, why are you allowed to punch these women or these feminists? Like, shut up, bitch. You know what I mean? I don't want none of that shit to happen. You know what I mean? I don't want like none of that stuff. I don't want them to be influenced or scared like, oh, maybe we shouldn't do this. You know what I mean? Maybe we should change our advertisements. Maybe we should, you know what I mean? But that's what I'm worried about. I don't want that shit to like.
Nah, I don't think they're gonna.
I don't want that shit. No, because it like. Yeah, man.
I don't think they're gonna hold back what makes GTA because of how our times are.
I don't know, man.
You see that so many times though. Many people.
But I feel like GTA makes so much. Rockstar makes so much fucking money. Where Born's like, well, listen, bro, we don't give a fuck. Money speaks for itself.
But that could also be a bad thing, because they know that GTA 6 has been long anticipated that people will just buy it. So they're like not worried about the money aspect because they know people are going to buy it day one. Hell, pre-orders are probably going to break sales.
Oh yeah, they are. It's gonna.
You know what I mean? It's going to be one of those things where maybe money's not even an issue. Like, yeah, we could do all these changes to make the game softer.
I mean, if they did it
like
in Red Dead 2,
and
Red Dead 2 came out when 2019,
18.
I mean that shit. It was still yeah, it's worse now, but it was still like that back then.
Yeah.
So that's why I don't think they would do it.
I don't think it was that prominent back then though.
That's what I'm saying. It wasn't that bad.
I think it got worse like 2020, bro. When everybody was in their house on their fucking internet.
Yeah.
Not having actual real life experience.
That's crazy. But I wasn't even thinking about that, bro. What you were talking about the game being softer.
That's what I'm thinking about.
What were you worried about then?
My thing is, I feel like GTA 6, there's a chance it might flop, bro.
What do you mean by flop, though?
Like it's going to do bad.
Like in sales?
In sales and reviews.
Really?
Like
no, not in sales,
I don't
bro.
think so in sales.
Not in sales. Maybe in reviews, but not in sales.
But like review-wise, it's going to bomb.
Why do you think so?
Because since the fans were basically shouting at this point, practically yelling at Rockstar to finally work on GTA 6, and they reluctantly were like, okay, guys, we heard y'all. We're going to finally work on GTA 6. Because they reluctantly had to give in and work on the game, I have no idea what was going on behind the scenes. What if the team didn't have the passion to make the game, so the game feels like a game that they felt like they had to make because the fans wanted it, and it doesn't have the passion and the effort and the detail to the story, the graphics and the gameplay and all that like they did the past GTA games. Because fans were basically demanding it, and they were like, well, I guess we got to work on it because they keep asking for it. And we wanted to give them cool shit like a GTA 4 remaster and a Red Dead remaster and all this other shit. But they don't want that shit. They want GTA 6. So
well,
they have to...
I guess the reason why they didn't want that shit is because they tried doing that with the classic shit, and that shit flopped. That shit was terrible.
Is it though?
Yes,
the definitive edition.
Yeah. Do you remember when it dropped, Hoff?
That's what I'm saying though. Didn't it flop because of bugs?
And it didn't look like if it was remastered. Like now, obviously, I'm not talking about remastered like with current gen graphics, but like even then, when what's a perfect example? Even with Silent Hill 2 suffered with that. I know I keep bringing that up. But what they kind of upped the HD collection for Silent Hill. You know when they do the HD shit, right? But for whatever reason, it doesn't look the same as like the original, even though it's HD. Kind of, for example, with you. Remember in the Master Chief collection from Halo 1, where you could change from the old graphics to the new graphics. Remember when you go to the old graphics, I told you, in the old graphics, it doesn't look this bad. You know what I mean? Do you remember that?
Yeah, I remember.
And I still got to show you. I will show you, bro. It does not look this bad. That's what I'm talking about. As they say it's HD, but it just kind of looks worse, but just more smooth. Mm-hmm. Do you know what I'm talking about, bro?
Yes.
Like people are upset about that, right? Not only that, and it launched with like hella bugs, bro.
Right.
So I mean, I think because of that, they said, bro, you couldn't do this shit right with the amount of money you guys have, right? Like, just give us GTA 6, bro. Like, if you are working on Red Dead Remastered or GTA 4, it's probably gonna be dog shit, just like how you release this shit. You know what I mean? That's just what I think about the situation.
But that's where I'm at.
Yeah.
I think the game might flop because the developers felt like they had to reluctantly work on it. That I don't know how many people, how many developers, how many writers actually wanted to make this game. Therefore, how good can it really be?
So like
at
the
its
story.
potential?
So like you think the story wouldn't be great? and stuff
Story,
like that.
gameplay, activities, the shit you can do, how open the world is compared to 5, like all of that.
Fuck, dude.
We did get word that it's going to take place in Leonida, which is the fictional name for the state of Florida. So the map might be an entire fucking state, bro.
There's
That'd be
no
cool as fuck.
fucking a whole state.
I mean, in
a
the
whole
trailer, you
state.
saw like a swamp area.
Yeah. So there's a
But a
chance
whole
the map.
state, bro,
There's a
that's
chance it
insane.
might, because that's what they said. Is that it takes place in the state of Leonida, which is a fictionalized name for Florida. But like bigger doesn't always mean better.
What I think it's gonna be Vice City, but then like the outskirts of Vice City, so that swampy area.
That's what I'm talking about because that's what GTA 5 was.
That's basically what
there
it
was
is.
San Andreas,
Yeah.
and then they just expanded it to be bigger.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what this is going to be for
I'm
sure.
about to say an entire state, bro. That's fucking insane.
And here's another thing too is that I was wondering. I was like, my thing was like, with GTA 6 coming out, like, are we going to see returning characters from previous games?
There's always could be, man.
But my thing was like,
I don't know.
I was like,
Saw it in GTA 5.
My thing was like, realistically, no, right? Because GTA 5 characters are Los Santos, that's California. Liberty City is New York. Like, that wouldn't make sense. But then again, in GTA 5, we saw Johnny
Yeah, I was saying.
from Lost and Damned.
But that's it, bro.
And, like, that made the connection. Like, that made the crossover.
Mm-hmm.
And shit like that. He's all the way from New York. How did he end up in Los Santos? They never
Yo, what
really
did we see
explain
Nico
it.
Bellic in GTA 6?
I don't know, man.
That will lose his shit. I want that to happen
I'd lose
just so
my-
I can see him lose
I'd
his
lose my
mind.
shit, but like it wouldn't make sense. I'd lose my shit actually if they killed his bitch ass. Like they did
Not even
with
if he were to
Johnny.
appear as a little teaser? Really?
No, I'd lose my shit. I'm just saying like I'd be pissed like if they
Oh,
killed
If
his
they
ass.
killed him off.
Okay, yeah.
Like what they did with Johnny
Oh, yeah, okay.
and with Trevor. Like I did not, dude. That shit was stupid as fuck.
Yeah, but all right, continue.
But yeah, I was saying, like, because they have done that in the past without explanation, Johnny somehow ends up in California.
If anything, man, it'd probably be the Vice City guy, the main character guy.
It
No,
would have
that's
to be
that's
Bison.
realistic because it's there.
Yeah.
Because he's from there. I'm saying from other games though.
Mm.
Like, is there a chance we might see Franklin? Because like, there's a hood part in Miami. Like, we see people with the fucking dirt
But
bag.
what would Franklin be doing over there?
Yeah.
What was Johnny doing in California?
That's true. That's what I'm saying. Like we wouldn't know.
Yeah, it's no explanation,
Alright,
but it's like
that's
an
true.
Easter egg. It's like, oh shit, he's back.
You randomly
type
run
shit.
into it type of thing.
Type of thing.
Yeah, because you know that fucking is going to have hella Easter eggs.
Yeah, man.
Every GTA has
All I
hella
know
Easter
is
eggs.
we're never gonna see CJ. That's crazy.
Yeah, we didn't see him in GTA 5.
No, because the actor was like, I'll never work with Rockstar ever again. He has some sort of beef with them. I don't know.
fuck?
I don't know. I didn't look into it. I'm like, whatever, motherfucker. You're dated. Your cousin's Franklin. He's important.
Huh.
Is
That's
that real?
facts, actually.
That's his cousin.
That's his cousin.
Oh.
Solo.
What do they explain that? Oh, you're talking about real life?
in real life.
Oh, I'm talking about the game. I'm like, how the
No.
fuck are they cousins?
No,
in
no,
the-
no,
in
no,
the
no.
game?
In real life.
Oh.
Solo, the guy Solo,
I got
the guy
you,
that
I
plays
got you.
Franklin, and then the other actor that played CJ, they're cousins. In real
I
life.
got you.
But yeah, for some reason he's got beef with Rockstar, so we're never gonna see him. But hey, man, Michael, Trevor, Nico, we're gonna see Claude. I feel like that's obvious. Imagine if it took place in Liberty City. Like, we're gonna see Nico. That makes sense. Unless he just left back to his homeland, wherever he's from.
Russia.
Yeah, like what the fuck. But yeah,
That's
man.
true.
What if we just fuck around and see Roman? Like
Bowling.
as a joke. Yeah, like at the bowling alley. Imagine.
That'd be funny.
That would be funny.
You played GTA 4, right?
Yeah, I beat it.
So like that whole him Roman bowling would be funny because he's like, Nico, let's go bowling. It's so funny, man.
Yeah.
But hey, man, we just gotta fucking wait and see.
That's
man.
facts.
Fuck. But I think that's it, right?
I mean, that's it.
That's it, guys, man. Fucking GTA 6, man. This bitch, how long we at? 2 hours and 26 minutes, man.
That's
It's been- we haven't gone this long in a fat
Jesus
minute.
Christ, man.
I'm being honest.
But yeah, man. Listen, good day, man. GTA 6. We had our discussions and everything. Godzilla, fire movie. If you guys made it this long, you guys are lit, man. OG, man.
Real
Appreciate
awesome.
y'all.
Hector's actually lit.
Yeah. But with that,
Yeah.
but listen, y'all. Yeah. With that being said, guys, thank you guys so much for listening, and we'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.
Peace.
See ya.
Mario, you keep doing that, man.
My bad, bro.
I'm not even
It's
gonna
the
end
pause,
it right now,
bro.
man.
It's the pause. It's
Like, guys,
in between. I'm
guys,
like, fuck.
Mario keeps fucking up the outro, but he's never fucked up before. So what changed?
What's
The
going on?
outro never changed, Mara.
It's because like that's it from all.
The
And then
outro
you
never
say-
changed. Hav,
I forgot. What do you say?
Hav, the outro never changed. Like this man changed. Like I don't know what's.
Wait, what do you say at the end? What you're saying?
What are you talking about?
You say, "Oh, that's it, y'all." And what do you say?
I just say,
Take care, right?
like right here. I just say, yeah, that's it, y'all.
Take care.
With that being said,
It's
thank you
that
guys so
Paul.
much for-
It's like that's everyone.
Catch you guys in the next one. Take care.
And then that little pause is what fucks me up. I don't know why it started fucking me up.
But it didn't fuck you up before.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know why it started fucking me up now.
You're mentally ill. That's the issue.
All right, do it again.
Anyway.
Do it again. Do it again.
Oh
Just do
my
it again,
Oh
bro.
my god.
I'm not editing this out, man.
All right, bro. Let's wait. Do it again. That's not the real.
All right,
outro.
guys. Thank you guys so much for listening.
I never fuck it up.
And with that being said, guys, we'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.
Peace.
See ya.
See, so easy, man. Fuck.